me zoom.
Beat him, beat him, beat him.
Sorry, was that the wrong guy? No, I didn't.
I need. Where is it? I told you your ass wasn't safe. Come on.
Damn. Sonic, run, nigga. Come on.
What is going on?
You're the fastest alive.
Come on, kill me, I'm here!
What is happening?
You gonna have my money, ho. You gonna have my money, ho. You gonna have my money, ho.
He's running. He's running.
Yeah. You gonna have my money, ho.
Who the fuck is this?
I want it by Friday.
Wait with me, guys. I'm checking the ring box.
Oh no. I also see Shaggy in the forward.
My baby.
Right next to me. What about?
Help me.
I got him. There you go.
Shaggy's up on the hill.
I know what that is. Where you at, Tylone?
Oh.
There. Someone's got me. Help.
Oh, no.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sell you 1.5. I didn't mean to sell you 1.5. Come on.
Crazy.
Come on.
Damn it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It's gas. It's gas.
I've been mixed swinging from home. Damn! I'm looking at him. Oh, I'm chasing him down. Go be with your daughter, nigga. All right. Okay. Thank goodness.
Where you at? Hold
Give
up.
him his damn grenade launcher back.
Surprise, motherfucker. I'm mad because I know for a fact my bullet hit. That's the crazy part.
And a Shaggy?
Ah! Damn it!
Oh no, the storm's down.
Help me!
Damn.
You right? Which?
I panicked!
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Get away from
Why
me!
keep windmilling like that? Hold on.
He's fat boy windmilling! Help me!
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah, he's gonna come for your ass eventually.
I said help me, not watch!
You right?
Motherfucker, my name is Knuckles the Kid, and y'all not gonna treat me like a little asshole.
Oh no! Jockey, he's trying to mount. Don't let him position up. Where'd he go? What did I just say? Bitch? Stairs. Where a jockey is. Ah! Beat him! I brought him to you! Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. You wanna heel tails down?
No need.
So don't get mad at me. I forgot to.
Oh no. Shaggy's somewhere, bro.
Oh god.
Oh. Damn it. It was too close.
My ass, my biscuit. I'm being manhandled by a stoner. Help me.
Whew. You did it too close. Why do we have
giving her explosives?
Why do we have bad throwing arms? I'm finna make it rain on these hoes. I put my brain on these hoes. I ain't playing strange with these hoes. Yeah. Money.
Hello there.
Oh no. Boomer down there.
I'm afraid to walk across. Cause you know I can't. You know I don't do well on platforms.
Squidge, hurry up.
Wait. Look how he looking.
Yeah. Why you get your legs in a figure four? God damn.
Why are both of them figure fouring?
That's crazy.
It's like a beautiful ice skating routine. My God. We shall title this one Unhealthy.
Tell me, wait a second. Motherfucker.
Gotta make it for the team.
Ron.
Jesus! Stop coming!
That's trouble. As long as you need you go.
I got the.
No. Oh, I'm getting stomped out. I'm getting stomped out. Imagine just busting the cha-cha up on the tank barrels.
Over there. Sorry, Tissel. Ah, shit, we gotta get gas cans.
Not ready for this.
Time to get ready. Oh. Defend yourself, Squish. Defend yourself. Ah, someone defend me.
I'm dead.
Oh, somebody activated the
Wait,
board.
my fault. I didn't mean to.
Oh no.
My
Oh
fault.
no. Oh no. I'm getting tongue-a-winged. Never mind, I'm good. I'm okay.
You good, Yami?
I'm okay. Nishi, Hunter on us.
Ah, damn it.
Yes. I defend
That's
you.
tragic. I literally just healed too.
What?
Next one's with you guys.
That's made Mac.
Just heal.
I literally just healed too.
There's two?
Two? My baby.
Samurai Master Sword.
There we go. Alright, so there's two.
You are no match for my Bushido. Smoker's toes.
No, one more.
I'm looking at the last one, but it's
No.
all the way back here.
One. I have three on me. Where that last one at? Where that last one at?
I got it in my hands.
You can't?
I am mad fast right now. Ah! It's on me. Behind you, Genma. All right. Ah!
Come on, gang.
To the vehicle. E. Oh, okay. I pressed E. Ah!
Yo, it took us 400 times.
Y'all really seem to love the last Left 4 Dead that we did. Look at the views on that. That was fantastic. So anyways, Corporate wants a part 2, and I'm actually down, but you guys gotta let us know, because I mean, look at the sub count versus the view count. It's like y'all don't really love it, you know? And we wanna make sure you guys love it, because we love you. So enjoy this next installment, because, I mean, it's Left 4 Dead with mods. Anyways, let's crash out.
So before we start, I want y'all to know I only have one bullet left this whole game.
What? Green! What I said about having my money, motherfucker. You ain't getting away. You ain't getting. Don't let him get away. Do not let him. Do not let him. There we go. Oh!
How you managed to do that?
Damn!
Damn.
Was making
Why
the
you making your
fuck out
shit?
you.
Gosh, damn.
You so
Fuck, climbing on your ass.
Green guy.
All diddy.
Green guy. Oh no, wrong green guy.
Oh god, why he keep me zoom
Hit
so
him,
quick?
hit him, hit him.
Sorry,
Okay, we
was
got
that
it.
the wrong guy? No, I beat it.
I need. Where is it?
Over here.
I told you your ass wasn't safe. Come on.
Dash.
Damn. Sonic, run, nigga. Come on.
What is going on?
Be the fastest alive.
What is happening?
You gonna have my money, ho. You gonna have my money, ho. You gonna have my money, ho.
He's running. He's running.
Yeah. You gonna have my money, ho.
Who the fuck is this?
I want it by Friday.
Wait, with me, guys. I'm checking the ring box.
Oh no. I also see Shaggy in the forward.
My baby.
Right next to me. What about?
Help me.
I got him. I got him. There you go.
Shaggy's up on the hill.
I know what that is. Where you at, Tylone?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Someone's got me. Someone's got me. Help.
Oh no! Oh!
Everybody on this Thursday night and we all playing games. Apparently Silent Hill dropped. A whole bunch of games dropped this week.
Sonic Racing dropped, fucking Silent Hill dropped. In the next coming weeks, Ghost of Yote finna drop. Fucking Omega finna drop in Monster Hunter. I'm finna drop out of this stream as soon as Sarah gets 100 subs. Log in. No playing your butt, twin. Yeah, cause you. Cause why would you say that to your actual twin brother? Like why? Don't do that. No. Why? Oh god. Also, what's up, Chad? How y'all doing tonight? You already know what it is. We doing some more Ace of motherfucking Tourney. We are back with Trial 4-1. Case was this 2? Yeah, it's Case 2. Actually, no, it's Case. No, it's still Case 2. It's still Case 2. We're just on the second. I'm so sick of you. It's just part 2 of the trial, cause yeah, we got Ron Delite off of larceny charges just to get him on a fucking murder charge. We figured out that apparently Luke Atme apparently may be the killer. At least if we can go by what that silhouette was in the fucking KB Security CEO office. We learned that Larry ain't shit. He a fucking bum. We definitely learned that shit. He don't do nothing but fucking think about bitches all damn day and not do his damn job. What up, Sable? But all right, we got new evidence. We pieced it all together. We now know that it was Miss Adrian Andrews who put the urn back together completely. That's why it's got the pink splotches. We also now know that perhaps Jake Atme is the one. I mean, not Jake Atme. Luke Atme was the one in the mask costume. He was also the one that moved the statue. We just out there have to find out what he did with the sword. I feel like he hit Ron with the sword. You also find out he got a spare costume from the first heist. You also found out that Ron Delite was the first security guard from the first mass heist. So he may actually be the Phantom Thief. But we just gonna have to figure it out as we go through this motherfucking trial. I'm sorry, what did Squish just say? I don't know, I forgot, bro. Probably what you were saying, digging in your butt. And you was about to say it again. Look at you.
Digging in your butt, twin.
And that's it. You're banned.
Listen,
You finna get us kicked off Twitch and shit.
That has officially became my new vocal stem.
No, get any other vocal stem. Any other vocal stem, please.
Yes.
No. I'm gonna start banning you from internet like a goddamn Tyler.
Yes.
I'd rather you do that vocal stem. At least that one's funny. Shit. All right, let's go. October 14th, 9:41 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. Hey, Nick. What is it this time? You won't believe how many people are here for the trial. I'm assuming a lot. Well, it is a murder case. What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door. What the fuck's going on next door? Next door? Why don't you know this, Nick? They're having Detective Atme's trial today. Detective Atme? They said they're going to try him as Mask the Mask. Already? That was fast. Boy, I'd love to see Mask the Mask trial. I know. By the way, where's Pros? Wait, we ain't gonna just slide past that. Who said I knew? Oh, she went back home. She said she can't neglect her training anymore. I know you don't like me. What? Pros has really gotten into her training lately, huh? No, that can't be Ron Delite who we ignoring. Is it Luke Atme? Yeah, ever since that incident last year. Yeah, oh shit. It is Ron. Never mind, my bad, Ron. We forgot you was right there, dog. My bad, OG. My bad. You need to speak up. Shit, stop fucking whispering. Please don't ignore me. I'm sorry, but you're still so ignorable. You don't really stand out unless you're making the fuck me eyes at fucking Prosecutor Godot. Oh, Mr. Delite. Good morning. No one likes me. I mean, your wife likes you, I think. Saber, why you fin screaming in my ear, dog? You just fin screaming and doing a little dance? Just screaming to shimmy. No one knows me, even if I killed someone. I mean, you're probably not wrong, but still. Listen, I'm sure there's plenty of people that like you. I'm pretty sure Mr. Godot likes you. Actually, wait, no, probably not. I know you like Mr. Godot, even though you are quote-unquote married. Come on, don't be silly. Wait a second. You don't mean you're the murderer? No. I'm just a poor thief. Ayo. Hey, no, Ayo. Saber, were you here for the last trial? Like, were you here when we got him off for the thief charges? If not, go watch that VOD and look how he looks at prosecutor. Yeah, go watch the VOD. Go watch that VOD and look how this character looks at the prosecutor. This is a married man looking at that prosecutor like he wants him to get bent over. He wants that prosecutor to bend him over and give him his delight. Possibly. I mean, we don't judge, but all I'm saying is, you know, we keep saying that they married Mr. and Mrs. Delite, but also they don't use the correct spelling for the married misses. They don't use MRS. They use MS, Miss, not Mrs. They use Miss Delite. As if like she's not married to that nigga. No, wait, that's not right. A thief can't really be poor. Now, let's see. According to Mr. Delite, from his second crime on, he was following a bunch of set plans. Oh yeah, that's right. We did also discover that someone was giving him instructions on what to steal, how to steal, and how to train for the heist that he was going to. And he was apparently giving the items he stole into a P.O. box, and then he would get cash, and that's how he was keeping up the expensive lifestyle of his wife, quote unquote. Hey, yeah, go check that VOD. Check that VOD and then come back to help him commit the heist. Do you really think there's a connection between the thief and the murderer? Nick, I think so. Oh, no, you don't. I said check the VOD. I didn't say check out a lifesaver. Nigga can't follow no goddamn instructions. What the hell wrong with you? It's possible. But today's trial is a race against the clock. Huh? How come? Let's just take our time like always. I'm afraid that's not an option. Wait, why? Why can't we take our time like usual? October 14th, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 6. Ah, good job. You cool motherfucker.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delite again.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ready. Preparation is the last refuge of the week. How does that make sense? Did you basically just say if I come prepared, I'm a bitch? You know what, Godot, see me outside. Take that mask off. And I'm gonna take off my badge and we gonna settle this like men. I'm gonna whoop your ass in the parking lot. That's how we gonna settle this.
Okay, settle down, everyone. Let's begin with your opening statement, Mr. Godot.
Took the judge in the palm of his hand yet again. Ron Delite is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm afraid I have no idea what that means, Mr. Godot.
Huh. You need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war, but that's exactly why you must that's why you must be more precise in your warning. He says as he keeps speaking in fucking riddles. Talk normal, you sly, cool motherfucker. Who keep? Damn it, G, I'm passing the coffee again. He ain't even in here. I don't even think he's in the chat and he's doing the shit. That's all my statement means. You understand that, right?
Yes, well then, let me briefly summarize the details of this case.
Wow, the judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on for a change.
The victim is Kane Bullard, CEO of KB Security.
Look at that nigga ugly. God damn. I know it's just how his face naturally looks, but it looks like it's just swelling. It looks like he got a pus face.
His body was found in a safe at approximately 9 a.m. on the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated at 1 a.m. Estimated as 1 a.m. of the previous day. And that's when our little lost kitten dropped the ball. That little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant.
Hey, okay, we not gonna start this already, all right? Y'all can flirt after the trial. You're not gonna keep calling him a Discord kitten right in front of us. You know we can see you all. Everyone in the court can see y'all. He has a wife.
Very well then, Mr. Cadet, please call your first witness.
Actually, shit, who is gonna be the first witness? You never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial. The first one is always the best.
Mr. Cadet, your witness?
Okay then. Let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Ron Light, has to say for himself.
The defendant? Well, Mr. Wright, does the defense have any objections? It may be a bit of a disadvantage having the defendant testify, but...
I remember when Mia was defending me, she allowed me to testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. We have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. Delite to testify. Ha! You've got guts, trite.
All right then, Mr. Ron Delite, please take the stand.
You did it, didn't you? Alright, now, Ron. Ron, I understand your man crush is right in front of you right now, okay? I get it. I understand. You're a little wet in the britches right now. But you are on trial for murder, okay? So I'm gonna need you to lock the fuck in and now fall for his tall, dark, and handsome approach, okay? I need you to focus. You're married. You remember Mrs. Delite? Desiree, remember her? Okay? If you need to, just don't look at him. Just turn to the side. Turn to the side. Just look at the judge. Look at his bald, ugly ass. Just keep eyes forward. Just lock in on his bald head. It's gonna hit you like a cold shower. You fucking... No. That's not true. You had one fucking job. You fucking weak in the knees, bitch. Oh, you fucking bottom. Ah, Jesus Christ.
You gave that nigga one chance and he already fell. The man just asked you a simple question and you just fucking said yes. You didn't even fucking try. That man looked at you, did the growly voice, and you were just like, yes, daddy, I did it. Yo, Valium, what's up? For a moment there, I thought we set the record for the shortest trial ever.
Well, Mr. Delite already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making. And once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail in his own coffin. Huh. Very well. Now then, can you tell me something? If you didn't kill Bullard, why did you go to KB Security? Well, that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home.
Now then, let's hear some testimony about what happened.
That evening, around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. The blackmail letter I got, it ordered me to go there. I've been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. That man or a woman? Name and look is conflicting. That is a man, Venom. That is in fact a man. A twinkish man, but a man nonetheless. He's also married to a woman. Mind you, I'm thinking that's just a facade. Because the way he keeps looking at this damn prosecutor with the fuck me eyes, I'm also confused.
1 a.m., the exact time the murder took place.
Damn it, Gio, stop sliding him the fucking coffee. The week get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up. So a femboy? Yes, exactly. He's gay. Saber immediately comes back after the vibe. He's gay. Give him what the fuck? What? It's okay to be gay. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay. I'm just saying, you know, don't say that you married to somebody and then immediately start flirting with the prosecutor, especially during your motherfucking murder trial. Venom, smash. You know it, and that's okay, Venom. Huh. It tastes bitter today, too. Just like my destiny. Oh, God, he's emo. You never know from the way he was chugging it down.
Mr. Wright, cross-examination, if you please.
Why is Ron like that? I don't know why Ron is like that. It's just how he is. You know, he's just a little soft. He's a little softy, a little sensitive boy, okay? He liked to watch As Told by Ginger when he was growing up, okay? We don't judge him for that. Technically, it's more gay to like femboys, to like tomboys than femboys. He's a grown-ass man. I mean, yeah, he's a grown-ass man. He's a grown-ass man who may like other grown-ass men. What's wrong with that? I'm just saying, don't flirt with the prosecutor who's trying to send you to jail. Also, don't flirt with anybody while you're married. Damn, you're on AM. I'm going to do a seam stability and keep the security office. 1 AM, huh? You're absolutely sure about that? Yes. That's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. Or, no. Actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow, and my internal clock was also a bit...
1 AM. That's the exact time the victim, Mr. Bullock, was murdered, correct? It's too late for a coffee date, that's for sure.
The black man that I got ordered me to go there. It ordered you to go there? It was the first time I had gotten a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere.
Does that mean you've gotten other blackmail letters then?
Oh, of course. They say things like, steal this, or take that. Why don't you save those for later, Mr. Delite? Please don't say any more. Coffee slam. Put him in jail, get him out. I can't, he's my client. So I gotta get him off. Listen, I at least gotta get him off for the murder charge. The larceny charge, he may go to jail for that. Like him stealing all the shit, yeah, he's definitely going to jail for that. But I gotta get him off the murder charge at least. Now, what should I do? I mean, to be honest, we're gonna need all the information we can get to see if we can get him out of this. So, his name is Ron Delite. His name is, in fact, Ron Delite. And his wife's name is Desiree Delite. To let him stop flirting. I can't stop the man from doing what he want to do in the courtroom. He's a grown-ass man, like you said. I can only advise him to stop making the fuck me eyes. If he continues to do it, that's on him. It said to bring $50,000. You just had that cash on hand? That's crazy. Money, man. A perfect motive for committing murder. Oh, wait. I never intended to pay that money anyway.
Oh, is that right?
After all, he had nothing to hold over my head. I had nothing to be afraid of.
An important point indeed. Witness, let's have that added to your testimony.
Yes, sir. Huh. A muddy musketeer in outer space has a better chance of surviving than I do. The blackmail threat did not scare me. The blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me any trouble or anything. So then why go? Just what were you being blackmailed about anyway?
Blackmail letter said, you don't want your identity revealed, correct?
I'm sure it was referring to the whole mask-to-mask thing. But I wasn't worried. Mr. Bullet didn't have anything on me.
He didn't.
Anyway, I don't care what anyone says about me. Just as long as Desi believes in me. So that's why Mr. Delite didn't believe he was mask-to-mask. That's why I knew they were just hollow threats. So then why did you go? Yes, Saber, we know. He's a little bit, it's okay. I've been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. Used to be a security chief for KB Security, right? Yes, that's right.
A security chief? You?
And yet, a year ago, you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge? Perfect motive for murder. Perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say? This isn't good. Maybe I should change the subject. Well, shit. Actually, why were you fired? Why were you fired? Type of guy to get pegged and fucked at the same time. I mean, well, Venom, if you just look at him, you'd be absolutely correct. I mean, there's no way he's topping his wife. I mean, like, I'm sorry. Him. Listen, if you look at both of these two, because this is his wife right here. If you look at both of these two, he looks like more like the wife than she does. If anything, they look like a cute lesbian couple. Mr. Delite, please tell us why you were fired from your job. Well, the world is filled with those who have said, I wish I had never asked that. Okay, then I take that back.
Defend it. Please answer the question.
Well, I needed money.
You needed money?
Well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby. That's not a fucking hobby, that's a problem. It's called being financially irresponsible. Wait, is the Cadet a clanker? Ron is getting pegged. Say it like a man. Saber, clanker. I mean, actually, I'm not sure. He could just he could just be a guy wearing a mask. But if he is a clanker, you know, we'll say it. Whoa, slow down. No, we don't know. Ain't no slow down. We don't like clankers here. Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick? I know you ain't talking. You like to spend my money. My salary wasn't nearly enough. So, I stole the data from the company. What the fuck? Come again? If those things take over the world, I'm not gonna be killed by them. Fuck that shit. Divided by racism, united by even more racism. If we all can be racist against one common enemy, we all can become together. Brotherhood. KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies. Since I was a security team chief, we stole some data and sold it. Mr. Bully found out, and I was fired immediately. What? I wish I had never asked that. I was somehow able to keep it a secret and made it seem like I had quit on my own. What is it, Nick? You don't look so good. Someone who brings harm to the company is fired as a punishment. You do well to remember that. He sure told you.
So you admit that you stole data from your company. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm sorry.
This is a very important fact. Please add it to your testimony.
Oh man, this whole thing just took a big turn for the worse. Crashed and blew up. I may be racist to them clankers. I'm playing safe. There's a reason why those metal backs haven't took over yet. But the probability isn't zero. You're right. That's why you gotta keep a strong magnet on you at all times. Reboot their ass. Blue screen their ass. Give them a red ring of death. It's gonna take the jaws of life to rid this case from the clutches of disaster. You fired me for selling company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that. What happened? You gotta get up extra early. So we gotta get up extra early. I hate your fucking boss, dog. Can we just kick him in the fucking shin? Which I didn't have a meaning for anyway. How to defeat robots. Bring a big ass magnet. Hey, listen, it'll fucking work. That and a copy of LimeWire. Why would you do something like that? Well, for Desi's hobby. What else? Wasting money, huh? It's not a waste. So Mr. Light doesn't know that her husband was fired, does she? So it would seem. I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other. I can't believe it. This case has gotten even Maya to think seriously about couples.
He's trying to stay focused, Mr. Wright.
There wasn't much to his testimony, was there? I mean, no. Sounds like he's avoiding something at least. That's what it sounds like to me. Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. We better be careful. But if we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth. Yeah.
Judges the MD.
Pulls out Sapper. The blackmail I got ordered me to go there. The blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me it wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. I've been working for KB Security until a year ago. I knew where his office was. He fired me for sending the company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that. Wait, hold on. Actually, wait. Okay. So, here's one thing, right? So, yeah, this is also one thing I had basically brought up before. If the black belt didn't scare you, why did you go? Like, why did you go? Right? If he had nothing on you and he couldn't prove anything, why go to the meeting? Why not just stay your ass home? I think this is where we gotta present some evidence. Because that's not technically true. He was scared because he had, if he was truly not scared, again, why the fuck would he go? He was scared of something. And I think the thing he was scared of was his wife finding out. Because the main thing, whenever we got new testimony from him, was my wife didn't know. I didn't want my wife to find out because if she did, she would get fucking mad at me. So you were scared about something. So I think your wife is the reason why that's a lie. Mr. Delite, what you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday. Huh? What doesn't? I think you must have been scared. Very scared. Of having a certain person find out your secret.
A certain person?
His wife. Miss Desiree. See, also chat, look how Miss is spelled, right? So like when you're married, it's supposed to be M-R-S, right? For Mrs. But they spell it just M-S, which leads me to believe that's not his fucking wife. I think they just only wife in like title. Like they just call each other husband and wife. I don't even think they really together. I think they just roommates. I think he's using Desiree as a cover, and that's why he got to keep paying all her money spending habits. I feel like Mr. Delite is trapped in the closet. No, R. Kelly. What? But I listen to me. My Desi, she's.
Looks like if I just sit back and relax, the fun will end before it truly begins.
Dot.
Yes, we know. It was all your wife's fault. What do you mean? Mr. Delite stole company data to pay for his wife's spending habit, for which he was fired. Unable to face his own wife, someone used his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that is how this murder came about. Oh,
No, everything is falling neatly into place for him. Don't talk about my Desi like that, or you'll be sorry.
ain't no one taking that damn threat seriously.
Yo, Nightmoth, what's up? Also, happy birthday, Nightmoth. open relationship. Not open relationship. They could be a polyamorous couple. I don't think it'll work. I don't think fucking Desiree would mind if it's Godot.
Well, it seems. They've learned a great deal of things here so far.
What do you think, Nick? I didn't think it was possible to get so thoroughly whipped in just 20 minutes.
Clearly, it was Sylvester murder for murder. He stole the data for his wife, and he killed to protect his secret. A family man who cared just a little too much.
The motive is clear. Let's move on.
What happened at the crime scene at 1 in the morning, Mr. Delite?
Come on now, tell us. We're all ears. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Suddenly, I was hit on the forehead. After that, I remember being a bit dazed. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. When I came to, Mr. Bullet was laying there dead.
I see. Suddenly hit on the forehead, huh? I believe the detective from yesterday provided a similar testimony. He said that Master Mask struck him on the head from behind.
Of course, since Amy turned out to be the culprit himself, that was all a lie.
Ha. No one's going to believe a pathetic lie like that.
What are you saying? I really was attacked.
We'll find out if what you say is true or not during the cross-examination.
Got that, Mr. Trite? Don't go easy just because he's your client. Gio, I swear to God, if you keep sliding him fucking coffee. If I see any signs that you are, I'll treat you to another cup of my special blend. You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godot. I have faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow. Who was this suspicious shadow? If there were thousands of me, and if even one knew, I'd tell you, trust me. He's dodging on your questions. It's not helping us in this case. Okay, then how was the victim Mr. Bullard at the time? What do you mean by how was he? Was he alive? Was he dead? Was he unconscious? Was he doing the fucking Dougie? How was he, nigga?
Was he already dead? Was he? See, yeah, was he alive? Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place.
That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Motherfucker, I'm not on trial for murder! Forget it. Something was hit on the head after that. I remember being a bit dazed.
Your forehead?
Yes, I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. It was an amazingly fast and powerful attack. This man is so dumb. Listen, listen, at this point, every witness, cop, everyone in this entire universe of Phoenix Wright is just a little bit El Stupido. The fuck you mean? What do you think? Answer the damn question. See, that's what I be saying. You see how hard I have to work to fucking prove my case and get people off? Yo, Rim, what's up? How you doing? Just doing a little ranting about how I can't stand witnesses in this game sometimes. Yuns, what's up? I see you there. Thank you for the hydrate, Yuns. Thank you for the hydrate. Yo, Rhythm, what's good? What's up? How y'all doing? Just a little stupid. just a little stupid. Okay, Rem, maybe a lot of stupid. Maybe a lot of stupid. You're right. Maybe there are a lot of stupid. Y'all look, have fun. I'll catch up later. Bet. All right, homie. Thank you for stopping in. Do you remember anything about who hit you? The hellos. Ayuns. Well, like I said, it was fast. It was a fast and powerful hit. So I think I was a little dazed for a while. I don't think Mr. Light even grasped what you were asking. Yeah, I'd like to show him a fast and powerful attack myself. Maybe that would knock some sense back into him. Witnesses? A blank poster would have more. This is a blank poster would have more information. You know, you wouldn't be wrong, Venom. You wouldn't be wrong at all. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. Wearing what? What was you wearing? That? Could you please clarify what you were referring to? Why, my Master Mask costume, of course. Huh, nigga? You showed up in the mask costume? You showed... So someone sends you blackmail, they already know your identity, and you just like, fuck it, let me suit up for this shit. You ain't fucking Batman.
Wait just a moment. Master Mask.
Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Yes! Just to be on the safe side, I dressed as Master Mask. And then, I descended upon the office of the CEO of KB Security.
What?
Nick, did you know about this? He never told me this. I don't recall him ever mentioning it to me either.
Even I didn't know that. It seems our little friend really loves to keep secrets.
I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. What do you mean? Wait, you had plenty of chances in the detention center. Before, in the previous larceny case. Fucking shit. Actually, the first time we talked to you in the detention center. The second time we talked to you in the detention center. The time we talked to you before the first trial. After the first trial. The third time in the fucking detention center. You had ample time. You could have sent a note. That's not right. You know how sometimes things just slip your mind?
Huh. My 6th cup of coffee is staring up at me coldly.
Just throw him in jail. I can't. My paycheck depends on him being free and going back to his money grubbing wife. So unfortunately, we cannot just throw him in jail.
At any rate, you can't ignore this new piece of information. Witness, please correct your testimony.
I'd have been cute if I hadn't been wearing my Master Mask costume. How the fuck did you have that? Why were you dressed as Master Mask? Why? Because I'm Master Mask, of course.
What are you talking about? Master Mask trial is being held next door.
Yes, I guess so. Anyway, at the time, I thought I was being blackmailed over the Master Mask issue. So I thought I should go as him just to be safe. Oh boy. Let me tell you, it's a real pain to move around with that cape. That's why it took a lot longer than I expected. It took a lot longer. What is he talking about? The last time we pressed some shit, it didn't go well for us, but I need to know what the fuck he is talking about. Any and all information will help us. What do you mean by took a lot longer? Oh, opening the safe, of course. My cape got caught on the door, you see. On the safe door, you see. This all happened when I was hiding Mr. Bullet's body. Nigga, why would you say that out loud? Oh, chat, we're fucked. Chat, he's a fucking idiot. Chat, we're cooked. We're cooked. He's going to jail. His wife's going to be mad at me. I'm not going to get paid. Maya's going to fucking be there looking all stupid. God. Oh, I got a migraine. Will help us. At this point, bro is trying to sabotage us. You know, Venom, you're not wrong. I probably should have listened.
What was that? Back up a second.
Yes.
You were the one that hid the body in the safe?
Well, yeah.
Inconceivable!
He's so dumb. He's so dumb.
Why?
Just see, the judge at this point, you're so stupid, Ron, that everyone's agreeing with the judge and everyone hates the fucking judge. That's the crazy part. No one in this chat or stream likes this fucking judge. But you're so stupid. Everyone is agreeing with the judge. He's so gay, he's trying to fuck himself.
Why? Just why? What reason could you have? What were you thinking?
I agree. What were you thinking? Good night. God damn, this is so fucking easy. Shit.
Question. When does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine. What?
The fuck does this thing be talking about?
The answer is simple. When they take them off.
You thought shut your stupid ass up.
As usual, I have no idea what you're saying. You fucking masked freak.
Do you mean that Mr. Delite hid the body because he's the murderer?
Huh. So you're not as stupid as you look.
Listen here, Mr. fucking Poetic Justice. Shut the hell up. I ain't got time for this. Speak in layman's terms.
This metaphor this time was really obscure. Mr. Wright, you don't mean that you knew about this whole safe business, do you?
Fuck! Well, yes. Nigga, lie. Lie. We didn't have to say that. We could have said no.
Why am I the only one not in the loop here?
I didn't know stupidity could be so severe. Neither did I.
Witness, make sure you add this to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Looks like a storm front's moving over the fair weather judge.
I panicked and hid the body in a safe. It took about 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Fuck! I mean, well, he is a big motherfucker. Just that. Why did you hide the body in a safe anyway? The $1 million question. Well, because it wouldn't fit in a drawer. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Great stream. Thank y'all for showing up. I'm gonna see y'all Sunday. Alright, bye-bye. This stupid motherfucker. God. Oh, chat, give me strength. Actually, no, fuck that. Chat, give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of the twink. That's not exactly what I meant. When I saw that corpse, I kinda lost it. What do you mean lost it? What do you mean you lost it? Motherfucker. Lose what? Your brain cells? Obviously, you know what? You're right. You did lose it. You did lost it. You lost your ever-loving mind. You done lost all your marbles. Everything. Gone. Your brain cells, your neurons, your chromosomes. You done lost every fucking thing. Because why the fuck? First off, why would you go to a blackmail ransom note that says, hey, if you don't want your identity revealed, come to this place? Why would you go as mask to mask like that nigga wouldn't know who the fuck you were? Lost that you never had it in the first place. Also, thank you, Venom, for the hydrate. I thought if they find his corpse, they'll think I did it. So you hid the fucking body and put your fingerprints all over the bot? You know what? You know what? No, Ron, you're absolutely right. This was a great plan. No one thinks you did it now, you stupid fuck. Huh.
I think you had a simpler reason than that.
It's because you killed him.
That's why you spent 10 minutes hiding the body. That certainly makes more sense.
Yeah. Hold on. 10 minutes. What is it, Nick? Wait a minute, hold on. Actually, it took him 10 minutes to hide the body. So then, wait, didn't we had something. We had something. Buzzer record. The buzzer went off at 1:02 a.m. October. So then how did the buzzer go off? Because if it took him 10 minutes to put him in the safe, how did the buzzer go off? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. I just had a thought. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body? And spend 10 whole minutes to do it? Under those circumstances? What circumstances? Oh, hey Nick, if you think his behavior was so strange, why don't you present some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were? That's it. I'll take a look at the court record and present some evidence. We heard from Mr. Delite yesterday, didn't we? There's not much in this testimony either. I bet you he's still hiding something. I wouldn't be surprised. We'll just have to draw out of him. I just hope he doesn't make things any more complicated. I mean, with this fucking witness, who knows? Yeah, on the forehead, cause your head big as hell. I've been killed if you haven't been wearing the mask. McCann too, Mr. Bullet was lying there, he was fucking dead. I panicked and hit the body, it took about 10 minutes. Alright, if you hit the body, what about this? Your Honor, could you please take a look at this record?
And what might this be?
The record for the emergency button that connects the CEO's office to the security. If the button in the office is pressed, a security team is supposed to come running. And according to this record, the buzzer was pushed once at 1:02 a.m.
What?
If Mr. Ron Delite truly was the murderer, how would he have ran as soon? He would have ran as soon as that buzzer sounded. After all, a security guard would have been heading his way.
Objection!
Huh. Let's remember who we're dealing with here. He probably had no idea that there was a security personnel in the building. Up until 1 year ago, my client was working as a chief of security. There's no way he wouldn't have known about them.
Objection!
But, as it turns out, the guard never came. He didn't know that. That was nothing more than a coincidence. Because he wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have known. It's not like he went and checked the security office to see if Larry was doing his fucking job. And he never met Larry, so he doesn't know how much of a bum-ass nigga he is. So, as far as Ron's dumbass Delite over here was concerned, there was a security team over here, so if that buzzer came sounding, he would have dipped the fuck out and would have just left the body there. Which I think he should have did in the first place, because what better way to, you know, not have people think it's you, but just dipping the hell out. The fact that the guard was a pathetic loser, true, valid. He's dumb, but not a retard. He's dumb, but not stupid. Who had just gotten punched in the face by his ex's new boyfriend and wasn't anywhere in the vicinity was not something Mr. Delite could have known.
Objection!
Huh. Again, remember who we're dealing with here. It's a sure bet Mr. Delite didn't even notice the buzzer going off. Ain't no way he didn't notice that fucking buzzer going off. That shit loud as hell. This buzzer is extremely loud. There is no way he could have ignored something like that. If he had been conscious, that is.
Conscious? What do you mean by that?
Gio, stop sliding him fucking coffee. Fine. Let's hear your theory. Very well. Recall the defendant's testimony. The moment he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Mr. Delite said he felt dazed. I'm willing to wager that he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes.
Unconscious? So he fainted?
That's why Mr. Delite didn't know that the buzzer had sounded, because he was knocked the fuck out. And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body. So what you're trying to say? Mr. Delite was knocked out, and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, unless my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, it could only mean that there was another person in that room. Hey, what up, Rarity? I see you planting the bomb. Venom has cut green. Venom has killed us all. All right. Well, I'll see you all. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna get the Dragon Balls and wish us all back now. That's right. Whoever it was that knocked out Ron Delite and then pressed the buzzer.
Order in the court. Mr. Wright, this is...
Objection!
This is preposterous. It was this kid. Ron Delite is the one who killed Kane Bullard.
Objection!
Then who pressed the buzzer? It was the victim, of course. He pressed the buzzer when the defendant attacked him. He didn't die right away. He must have held on long enough to press that button.
So Kane Bullard sounded the buzzer himself?
No, he didn't. He couldn't have. Because we also have... Yeah, connected to the basement security guard. There are no fingerprints on it. So if Kane Bullard did press it, why aren't his fingerprints there?
Where's your opinion, Mr. Wright, on this, Mr. Wright?
I need to prove that the real criminal was there at the scene, but how? Can I prove that it wasn't Kane Brother who signed this? Yeah, I can prove it, alright. Yeah, I can prove that shit. Easy work, easy work. Green means correct. Why didn't it work? Fucking Venom said, this is what they taught me in grade school. Green means go.
Unfortunately, Venom, green meant go boom. The defense's opinion in this, Your Honor, this piece of evidence proves that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer. I believe this piece of evidence incontrovertible evidence you were looking for. The emergency buzzer? Is there some kind of clue on it?
Absolutely not. Damn it, Gio.
Hey, come on now. At least give some thought to what you say before opening your mouth.
The fact that there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue.
Now, I'm the one who's clueless.
You're always clueless. Shut the hell up. This button has no fingerprints on it. If Mr. Bullet had really pressed it himself, naturally he would have left his fingerprints behind. Look at that greasy motherfucker. You look at this motherfucker and tell me he don't have greasy ass fingers. Look at him. Look at him. I bet you he has KFC original recipe grease on his fingers at all time like lotion.
Say what looks like me. Ron Delite obviously wiped them off.
Okay, so now, okay, bro. Okay, Godot. So now, not only did my client attack the victim pushed the button, he then apparently wiped off the buzzer, and then also while the alarm was blaring, and while he didn't know a security team or security member was coming up to check on the CEO, spent 10 whole fucking minutes stuffing that fat motherfucker in a safe. That makes sense to you. Say that shit back out loud to yourself and then come back to the conversation, my dude. Not KFC, Krispy Kreme ass, Krispy Kane's ass nigga. Shit on the Vic, he ain't do nothing. You right, he ain't do nothing but die. Probably, pop ass. Like Woody, a guard could have come in at any moment.
He touched that button. I know he did.
Prove it, motherfucker! Show me your proof! The defendant, Mr. Delite, was dressed as Mask the Mask, who wears gloves. And Mask the Mask always wears gloves. What reason could he possibly have had to wipe the button free of fingerprints?
Order, order, order! It would seem.
Damn it, Gio, stop sliding him fucking coffee!
I've been forced to eat the crow. I've been forced to eat crow. I wonder what blend number crow flavor coffee is. However, if the real killer was there at the scene, why would the person press the emergency buzzer? Why would that person press the emergency buzzer? Shouldn't they have run away without putting themselves in extra danger? Who's awkward silence all of a sudden? Huh. It looks like you're fresh out of parlor tricks.
They're on you. They're onto you, Nick. Cheese it, the fuzz. Just give me a minute to collect my thoughts. The real culprit killed Mr. Bullet around 1 a.m. And Mr. Delite just happened to waltz in when the murder was taking place, right? The killer clobbered Mr. Delite and then sounded the buzzer. Even though security was supposed to respond right away if the buzzer was pressed. Security was supposed to respond.
Time's up, Mr. Wright. Let's hear what you have to say.
Very well then.
You got some guts. I like that in an opponent.
Hey, no. Don't start trying to flirt with me. You're already flirting with the fucking femboy twink over there. You stay over there, all right? You focus on him. Why did the real killer sound the emergency button? They didn't mean to call the security guard. The killer knew that if they pressed that button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted.
Do you mean to say the killer called the guard on purpose?
Yes. Although, as it turned out, he never showed up. Because he's a bum-ass nigga. Because he was getting his clock cleaned at the time. Bro showed up to his ex-girl's... No, bro showed up to his current girlfriend's house, found out that she's fucking another nigga. That nigga then decided to right cross hook his ass, and he fell asleep on the concrete that night. Huh. What a touching story. You're saying the killer had a change of heart and called the guard to turn himself in? No, he called the guard so the guard would think that the mask, unconscious on the floor, killed Kane Bullard. No, I'm not. When that buzzer sounded, there were 3 people in that office. The victim, Kane Bullard, who was already dead. The defendant, Ron Delite, who was out cold. And the third person, the real killer.
Hypothetically, yes.
Now then, in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, what would happen? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Ron Delite. And if any security guards came running in at the time, they would think I was the murderer. Yes, that was precisely the real killer's objective. Got me a message. To frame Ron Delite for murder.
Order, order, order.
Huh. It would seem. Damn it, Gio. I've been made to eat my words once again. You're not very good at this prosecution thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. Yeah, but it would be funny if a necromancer. It would be funny if a necromancer is an ace attorney, since they will just say, "I will call upon the witness to the stand. I call the victim." I mean, they technically kind of did something like that, Saber, in the second game, except for. Well, they didn't call the possessed spirit to the stand, but technically, when Maya was framed for killing that doctor, they basically did say, they basically just tried to be like, oh yeah, since Maya called the spirit, and the spirit killed the doctor, it's Maya's fault. But no, in this game, I wouldn't be fucking surprised. Actually, you've been made to do a spit take with a cup of coffee. Mr. Wright, who was it? Who was it that tried to frame me? Or, wait a second. I'm the one and only Master Mask, so... Nick, you mean the real killer is... We're going to drag that person in here right now. But who is it? It's the only other person in this case. It's literally just Luke at me. I don't have any solid proof yet, but think about it. The killer knew Mr. Delite's identity, and they also knew that he had been called to KB security that night. So the killer used him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder Kane Bullard. Wait, how many times has Maya been accused of now? Well, let's see here. There was the first time when her sister died. Then there was a time where her aunt tried to frame her for murder. Shit, I think there was that. I don't really count her getting kidnapped, because she wasn't accused at that time. So far, 2 times Maya has been accused of murdering someone. Yeah. 2 accusations of murder and 1 kidnapping. Hey, y'all stop fighting in there. Put y'all hands to yourself. Keep y'all plushies and hands to yourselves.
Now then, let's hear your accusation, Mr. Wright. Who was it that framed Mr. Ron Delite for the murder of Kane Bullard?
The only other nigga who would benefit from it. Fucking Luke at me. Fighting? Never. Detective Luke at me. He's the only one who could have done it.
Ace Detective?
Luke at me.
You mean Master Mask did it?
Your Honor, the person being tried in the court next to us is not Master Mask at all. He is, in actuality, the true murderer of Kane Bullard. Y'all not finna gaslight me in my chat like I don't see y'all. Did you niggas know I can see you?
We were being recorded. Order. Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Theft and murder. Which is a more serious crime?
They're not even close. Murder is the more serious crime, of course. It's a capital subject. It's a capital punishment.
Please remember that the trial from yesterday, if you would. When Luke got me confessed, there was a huge commotion in the courtroom.
Of course. Famous detective was unmasked as Master Mask.
Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found guilty of grand larceny. That was his true objective all along.
To be found guilty?
Master Mask had the perfect alibi for when the murder took place. He was stealing the urn at Lorley Tower. In other words, being found guilty as Master Mask was Luke Atmey's airtight, watertight, and unassailable alibi.
A guilty verdict. As an alibi?
You know, it's almost time.
For what?
For Luke Atmey's verdict. It was a pretty simple trial after all. If we're going to stop this trial and stall that one, we need to do it now. Of course. That's assuming you have proof that the detective was the one who committed the murder.
This Luke Atmey's trial is indeed attracting the attention of the entire country. If we were to intrude and fail to provide adequate proof of his true crime, Mr. Delite would be left with no grounds for an appeal.
Am I really sure about this? Huh. But that's only good when your life's the ante. Mr. Wright, I believe in you. Shut up, Twink. Mr. Delite. So please, I'm begging you. Thanks, but I don't need that shit. My decision will determine the rest of your life. Can I really risk your life like this? Phoenix. You know what? I damn sure can. Because I remember all the stupid shit you done put me through. I'll definitely put your life on the line for this. What was that? Don't stray, Phoenix. Lock the fuck in. For your client, take the path of trust. Don't fuck this up. Thank you, Saber, for the hydrate. Oh, you two beat the stuffing out of each other? I saw a pair of biddies for a second. Biddies. Drink the tea soda again. I'm not drinking no damn tea soda. Y'all heard the last time I did that, I almost died. And none of y'all helped me, by the way. I almost got killed on stream, and no one came to my defense. I see how it is. I see how it is. Y'all don't really fuck with me like that. Y'all don't really fuck with me like that. Y'all don't care if I'll be gone. See, I fucking knew it. You know what? Just for that, Saber, you go in the motherfucking cage. I'm sick of you. Go in the cage. God damn it. You go in the cage. And I'm taking your damn crackers. Matter of fact, Night Mom gets your crackers. That voice. It sounds like... Mia? Your Honor, the defense requests an immediate recess. Huh. So that's your answer, huh?
Very well. I've decided as well. The court will now take a 20-minute recess. Mr. Wright, when we return, please summon Mr. Luke Atmey to the stand.
Yes, Your Honor. How would I feel like I was back? How would I feel like I was back in Baltimore if I didn't get to listen to your streams? I mean, you would still have Yame. You know, Yame would, you know, give you that authentic Baltimore feeling, I assume. I give you that authentic Detroit feeling, because that's where I'm originally from. October 14th, 11:58 a.m. Squishy's not here. Can I take a message? Gima's bullying me. And what's Squishy gonna do? Squishy can't whoop my ass. Oh, is this loser? Oh yeah, this nigga's losing. This man's getting fucked. Well, Sir Detective at me.
I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly.
Oh no, Sir Detective at me. You were the one who. Whoa, who's this guy? There was another judge? We could have got a different judge? Who is this guy? Is he competent? Can he be our judge?
You sure about that? Excuse me? You sure about that?
And it was deserved. You sure about that? Squishy hit hard. Deserved? Yes, deserved, nigga. I mean, Detroit and Baltimore hold each other's beers before committing batshit crazy crimes. There are like adopted siblings. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. It's just cold and crazy niggas up here in both states, in both cities. Oh shit, it's the Canadian judge. Question is he better or worse? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are you competent, sir? You have more hair, so I'm assuming that means you're more competent. He definitely has a shittier beard. You know what? I mean, yeah, but at least his is like, I don't know. I feel like both beards are the same, really.
That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. The court finds the defendant Luke at me.
Wait! Don't hand down your verdict yet, please.
Well, sir lawyer. Welcome to my courtroom.
Oh shit, he actually is fucking Canadian. Who's this hoser, eh? My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. And I wish to file an accusation against this man. Look at me. Accusation? You accuse Master Mask? That man is not Master Mask. He's just a ruthless murderer. What? We got your ass now, Lukey boy. Se progresa. All right. October 14th, 12:14 p.m. District Court, defendant nominee number 4. My sis? I could have sworn I heard Mia's voice. So then, she's still alive? Inside your heart? Alright, listen, this isn't fucking... This is no time to be quoting Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. We don't have time to believe in the heart of the cards. We're doing a murder trial right now, Maha. Nicky boy. Oh, Miss Delite. Is it true that detective is the real killer? To be honest, I don't have any definite proof. But he's the only one who could have done it. But wasn't he at Lordy Taylor that night? Not to mention, we don't exactly know his motive. I mean, why would Detective Amy want to kill Kane Bullard? Oops, it's almost time. Better get back to the courtroom. I need to find some solid proof. It's gotta happen sooner rather than later. Yep, he's Canadian as fuck. Oh, he's sweating. Hard the cards, baby. Believe in it. I wish I was insider. Hey, Venom. Hey. You could be right about that. Don't be saying that shit out loud. I'm not in my Christian Minecraft server.
Now then, this court is back in session. Mr. Luke at me. Please take the stand.
Well, how do you do, so lawyer? I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly. I couldn't let them hand down your verdict just yet. Not when they would have given you your perfect alibi. an alibi by the name of Mask the Mask.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid even the great Luke Academy has no idea what you mean. Of course. I've been in the next courtroom ever since 10 o'clock this morning. I'm afraid there's no way I could know what's been going on in here. You've been in the defendant's seat all day long, correct? Being tried as Mask the Mask. Indeed. It's truly child's play to fool the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon returning their own property to them. Take this red diamond ring that sparkles upon my divine finger, for example.
So you continue to insist that you are in fact Mask the Mask?
Of course. Very well then, Luke Academy. Let's begin with this simple question. On October 12th at 1 a.m., Kane Bullitt was murdered. Where were you at the time? One without knowledge lacks even the knowledge that he should be ashamed of himself. But don't worry, I will not hold it against you, Sir Judge. Thanks?
Damn it, Gio! You mean disconsider? That is the strangest Minecraft speedrun I have ever seen. I ain't stuttered.
Alright, Mr. Atme. Deny the murder. Speak. We're all ears. As you wish, Sir Prosecutor.
Alright, step one. Alright, step one of the reasons he's not Mask the Mask or whatever his name is the nose ain't gonna fit the mask. 2 you right. That honker sure would give him away. And then Yoon's sitting over here. Yoon, you can't also simp for this man. First first Ron sipping for him. Now you too, Yoons. Stand up. Weaken the knees. Perfect spear weapon. That's how he murdered fucking Kane Bullitt. He stabbed him with his nose. Death by Pinocchio.
I was still in the urn as Master Mask, just as I announced I would. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turned out to be my witness. The time at which the camera captured Master Mask was the same time as the murder.
I love Godot, don't judge me. I ain't gonna judge you, Unions. I ain't gonna judge you. He do look cool. His character design is mad cool, and I ain't gonna lie, so is his fucking theme song. I can't hate on him. He is one cool dude. I'm getting tired of Gio sending him that spirit coffee though, god damn it.
It seems the main point of the discussion will be this photo of the crime scene.
Everything else until now was all part of his plan. There has to be a secret to this picture as well.
Even the great Master Mask cannot be in two places at once. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a verdict to receive.
You stay your bitch ass right there, pointy boy. Unfortunately, Mr. Atme, we still have you to do your cross-examination.
A fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool.
Alright, don't you fucking Francisca von Karma me now. I think he's trying to say that you're full of it, Nick. Gee, thanks, Maya. The only thing that's full of it is his alibi.
I was still in the urn as Master Mask, just as I announced I would.
You like clankers? He looks like a clanker. Hey, listen. We don't judge Yoons. Just like we didn't judge Ron Delite for being, you know, gay. Alright? It's all love here. As long as you don't, just as long as you don't bring that binary speaking metal back Sparky Boy blood clanker in this house. I'm just kidding. So this photograph is the proof, correct? I will not step to slander against this man. Why is Maya still with you? I mean, well, shit, she ain't got nothing else to do. What else she gonna do? Go actually be a spirit medium? She sucks at it. I mean, I love her to death. She's my little homie, but you know, let's be real.
Indeed it is. And the man in the photo is certainly wearing a mask. That's why I'm called Mask the Mask. But conveniently, that also means that there is no way to tell who this really is. What do you mean? Objection! Huh. Are you saying that this is not, in fact, Luke Acme? That it could be an accomplice dressed up as Mask the Mask to create an alibi? Oh ho! What an interesting idea. Are you saying that I, Lone Wolf Luke, had an accomplice? No, you didn't have a fucking accomplice. Oh, give me a second. No, you didn't have an accomplice. You did this shit all yourself. If Luke Acme was at KB security during the murder, then the Master Mask in this picture has to be a fake. Then there really was an accomplice? But right now, I have no idea who it was. I don't have any idea right now either. Basis objections are just what that guy wants. There's gotta be another way, and I'm going to find it. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. As a toaster, I have concerns and worries. Wishing it was Mia instead. Everyone kind of wishes it was Mia, but they had to kill off in the first game so we can, be emotionally invested. Always wished it was Mia. I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point. That's right. That was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. You sent the calling card to Lordy Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out the card after you began your security watch, right? Indeed. There was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to steal my latest target. I see. You truly are evil, aren't you? Yes, evil is what I am. Hey Nick, isn't there something odd about this? Detective Acme was always proud of his ace detective skills, right? But if the urn was stolen from Lordy Taylor while he was the only one watching it, he'd have no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona. That's true. It is kind of odd. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, won't turn out to be my witness. So by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here. Is that correct? Indeed it is. That it is. The very thing that proves I committed the crime. The very thing that proves you committed the crime? When you think about it, it's really odd. You said that almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose.
Objection!
He was simply caught by the very camera that he had set up. Yeah, but why would he set up the camera? We all have days like that. Not if you're a professional phantom thief. Listen, if you basically disguise yourself as a detective to watch the thing that you're gonna steal as a phantom thief, why set up the camera? Why not just have the camera turned off, not on, and then just make up some bullshit saying, oh yeah, when he came in there, he somehow hacked the camera so we couldn't get a picture of him. Indeed, it turned out that there was no such thing as a perfect crime after all. Life is truly an ironic thing. A sad blue melody. Looks like I better gather more information for now. If he's truly the killer, there's gotta be something phony in that photo. The time at which the camera captured Master Mask was the same time as the murder. About the camera that took this photograph. Oh, come on now. It's all too clear what you're thinking. Huh? You think I altered the timestamp on the photograph, don't you? I'm afraid that's impossible. The camera was set up by Lordy Taylor. And on top of that, it was Lordy Taylor's staff that printed that picture's data. Unfortunately for the defense, there's no way that picture could have been altered. Actually, yes there is. Because remember, he did not provide the camera. But remember, in the larceny trial, he said he only provided the software for where the data was stored.
So he could have altered the timestamp. Because the thing where the pictures were saved, he put that on the computer.
I see. It looks like I better find something else that could be suspicious.
So this alibi is false? It has to be, or else he couldn't have killed Mr. Bullet at the KD security. But I'm really not spotting anything unusual. There are two possibilities. Either the master in the photo is a fake, or the photo itself is. I was still around as master as I announced I would, and more than enough times that it leads you. I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point. That's right. This was 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. You sent the calling card 10 minutes for the heist. That means you sent the card after you had begun your security watch. Right? Indeed, there was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. Wait, but why would you send it after you did your security watch? Why not send it before and then you would get hired? It was a perfect opportunity to steal my latest target. I see. It's really you, aren't you? Yes, you. I am. I mean, yeah, his ace detective maintains perfect autonomy. Yeah. So by photographing you specific material correct, you need the very thing represented in the crime. Yeah, surely I understand by now. Police have provided that camera. There's no way I could have tampered with it. That means I could not have killed Kane Bullet unless I had an accomplice. No, because again, I'm still saying you had that fucking software. Come on, think long and hard about that night. The basement warehouse and this picture that supposedly captures it. Wait a minute. Carried into the basement warehouse, moved again that night. Carried into the basement warehouse the day of the crime, moved again that night. Cause Adrian used the statue to block that paint. If he was the mask, and he was just at the warehouse the entire time, why would he move the statue? Why would he move the statue at all? It's got to be him. Isn't there something funny about this picture? I'm thinking it's the statue. Like, why did he move it?
Are you implying that this picture is fake?
You bet I am. There's definitely something strange about this picture. We took a look around the basement warehouse that night, before the theft took place. And there's something in this photo that doesn't match my memory of that night. Yeah, it's the statue. The statue's not over the paint.
Very well, then let's hear what you have to say. What about this photo do you find funny?
The paint. The funny part is right here.
Why, this is a blood stain.
No, you stupid motherfucker.
Ah, blood. Now this case is getting interesting.
Not exactly. This stain is actually pink paint.
Oh, just paint. And peach colored, I thought.
From blood to peaches. The judge sure loves going on his wild tangents. The problem with this photograph is not the paint. The problem is when you consider the layout of the basement warehouse, it turns out that something that should be there is nowhere to be seen. Yeah. Look at you dripping sweat from your disgusting long nose, you dirty bitch.
Well, Mr. Wright, what is supposed to be in this picture instead of the paint stains?
The statue. Ah, shit. Did I fuck this up?
So what's evidence? Yeah, fuck. I went too far ahead. Damn it. I jumped the gun on this one. What? Hold on. Give me another chance. Hold on. The time in which... Yeah. So we gotta press this again, right? Timestamp. Yeah, Lloyd Taylor, unfortunately, I see it looks like it's false. So. So then was I had more than enough time to repair. It was this one, right? Yeah, it was this one. Photographing this, blah blah blah. Yeah, we have time, blah blah blah. Bet there is. Blah blah. So there's a match. Very well, then let's hear what you have to say. We find funny. It's the paint. Right here, blah blah, no bloodstains. Peach color, yada yada. Problem with this paint. Problem is when you maybe something's not there. Got his ass again. Alright. The statue this time. The supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated the following. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. I realized that the statue would be a perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I myself was there the night the theft took place and saw the statue in that spot. If this picture was truly taken on that night, then the statue should have been there.
Objection!
But when I went there the day after the theft, that statue and the old hag, the old bag was sitting in the corner. Perhaps it was somehow pushed there accidentally.
Your Honor, this statue is slightly larger than yourself and quite heavy. It would take more than an accidental push to move it that distance.
Huh. In that case, can you prove it?
Can you give us a rhyme and reason as to why the statue was moved that night? Can you do it, Nick? Never mind who moved it. The real question is, why did they move it?
Well, Mr. Wright, I hope you're prepared with your answer. Now then, who was the one who moved the golden statue on the night of the crime?
I mean, shit. I don't know if he had an accomplice or not, so the only person that could have moved it that night could only be Luke Atme.
The one with the statue is none other than...
Luke Atme.
Come now, sir lawyer. There you go again on one of your strange delusions. Mr. Wright, what basis do you have for your strange delusions?
It's very simple. The witness was the only one in the basement warehouse that night.
That is indeed very simple. However, why would I want to move a heavy golden statue?
The reason for moving the golden statue here is where our battle really begins.
Well, Mr. Wright, what reason did the witness have to move the statue?
The reason can be found here in this photograph. Look at me. You pretend to be Master Mask to create an alibi by showing that you were at Lordy Taylor that night. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw. If the statue had been there, your lie would have been exposed like a cheap film at a drugstore. That is why you had to move the statue.
A single fatal flaw? Interesting theory.
Please enlighten us. Just where in this picture does this lie exist? If he had to... Okay, so why would he have to move the statue? What would the statue have shown if it was in the picture? If the statue is there, Because he didn't give a shit about the paint stains being there. Why would he need to move the statue before he had that picture taken? Wait. If he had to move the statue, wait, if he moves the statue, right, wouldn't have taken a picture of him, and then we would have had another timestamp. We would have had another photo with a different timestamp of him moving it. So is the timestamp a lie? Take that! Naturally, the lie in this photo is the timestamp. I mean, also we could say it's the timestamp because he does have access to the software, like I said before. Is that the reason? Doesn't show a date, just a time. Oh, that is true. It does just show a time. You're right. It doesn't show a date. It doesn't. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't show a date at all. It just does show the time. You're fucking right, Rem. Holy shit. What do you mean? I'll tell you exactly what I mean. On the night in question, Lukatmy went to KB security and murdered Aim Bullard. Therefore, it's obvious. It would have been impossible for him to be at the Lord Lee Taylor at this time.
What does that have to do with the statue being moved?
Remember, if you will, Your Honor, when was the statue placed beside the warehouse door?
Well,
The statue was taken down to the warehouse on the day of the crime, and it was placed there in order to cover up the paint. Exactly. Lukatmy had already decided on the time when he was going to kill the victim, and so in order to create an alibi for that time, he took this picture days before the murder took place. Oh! What? What the? Of course, the statue hadn't yet been brought down to the basement warehouse yet. Ah. So, on the day of the crime, Mr. Amy must have been quite nervous. As nervous as a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory, so to speak. Why? Because something that wasn't supposed to be there had been brought down and placed where it wasn't supposed to be. And that is why Lukatmy had to move the statue on the night of the murder. He did it to make the room match with the way it had been found in this photo.
order, order. Mr. Edmy, is this true? One moment, Your Honor.
Have you forgotten this?
What's that?
The data from the basement warehouse computer. According to this, the camera did indeed go off on the night of the crime. It's true that the camera had been set up by the Lord Lee Taylor staff. However, the program used to manage that data was yours. That alone would have allowed you to tamper with the data.
Oh, good heavens. Order, order. Mr. Godot, where's the meaning of this?
You wanna spit it out?
Godot, I warned you about making me wait. Now put that coffee down.
11th cup. I promised to drink it no more than I promised to drink no more than 17 during trial. Which means I'm still good to the last drop.
However, the defense has a very good point.
A good point. So what? We are all but travelers on this road of infinite points. You just think you can say anything with a fucking sexy sax music in the background, huh? You think you just yap out any motherfucking thing as long as this damn sax music is playing in the damn background. I think he's got his points mixed up on his with his other points. So they said this photograph was taken ahead of time, and that the statue was moved in order to make it match. That's a very interesting idea. However, there's one point that can't be denied, which is, damn it, Gio, that it's only a possibility. Men that are trapped by the chains of a maybe can never reach their dreams.
That's very true.
Ain't no fucking way. Yo, what up, Weber? No, wait, don't fall for that, Your Honor.
Nah, man. Nah,
Why you
-2.
-2 me, dog? What am I getting -2 for? Why you hating, Weber? Hey, Mr. Damask. Yes. If there's no funny business in your actions as Mr. Damask, there should be no problem with you telling us your strategy. So let's hear it. Yes, please provide this court with your testimony about your plan to steal the sacred urn. I first received the request from Lord Taylor about 20 days ago. The urn was placed in a box in Zavari. It was then sent to the warehouse. Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand. I then handled security by myself to ensure that my crime would go smoothly. At last, I held the urn in my hands for the first time at 1 a.m. on October 12th. That's pretty much all the stuff we've heard before, isn't it? Yeah, but we'll find the truth hidden in the nuggets of new information he gave.
Witness, you sure there are no mistakes this time?
Zavari.
Very well then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
I first received my request from Lord Taylor about 20 days ago. You were asked to guard the urn by Miss Adrian Andrews, is that right?
Indeed.
It seemed that they had heard of my Zavarkling reputation. I see Miss Andrews is still attracting the weirdos. You better watch out too, Maya. The urn was placed in a box in Zavari. It was then sent to the warehouse. You mean this box?
Yes, that pathetic box.
Lady Andrews was especially taken with that urn. And she wouldn't let anyone enter the storeroom, not even me. Huh, interesting new tidbit. Since I was actually unable to see the urn for myself until the day of the crime. The urn was placed in the box. The urn was placed in that box. And Zavari was then sent to the warehouse. Hence I was actually unable to see the urn for myself till the day of the crime. Wait a minute. So you're sure that you had never seen the urn before? Indeed, you may ask Lady Andrews to confirm you for yourself. My security was focused entirely on the entrance to that warehouse. However, I, Lugame, let no information whatsoever slip through my fingers. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card 10 days beforehand. Wait a minute, hold on. Hence, I was actually unable to see the urn for myself. But if you were unable to see the urn for yourself, the urn was placed in the box in Zavari. It was then sent to the warehouse. Wait a minute. You mean this box? Yes, that pathetic box. Lady Andrews was especially taken with that urn. And she wouldn't let anyone enter the storeroom, not even me. Huh, interesting new tidbit. So he knew the box. He knew that the urn was in the box, but he said that he never saw the urn. So how did we know which box it was put in? Myself to the day of the crime. I knew it was an extremely valuable treasure, so I sent my card to him beforehand. You mean this calling card?
That's right. That is without a doubt my calling card.
I guess Mr. Light didn't make this after all. Of course, because Amy knew about the emblem. Making this card authentic would have been child's play for him. I handled security by myself. Actually, hold on. sent before the heist. I'll be coming to purloin the most priceless work of art on display in your treasures occurring exhibit. Take care of the speckled urn, won't you? Wait, how did he know it was speckled then? Wait, how did you know it was speckled? If you never saw the fucking urn. If you never saw the fucking urn, because it was placed in the box, then how did you know it was fucking speckled? Hold on. Yo, Batman Dan, what's up, my dog? What's that mean? If you really are Master Mask, then you also wrote this calling card, correct?
But of course. Is there a problem with that calling card?
Allow me to read the passage from the calling card that Master Mask had written. Take good care of the speckled urn. Now, the speckled here surely refers to this pink pattern on the sacred urn.
Yes, that is true. But so what?
Truth be told, there is no way that Master Mask could have known about this pattern.
What do you mean?
This pink spotted pattern on the urn is actually nothing more than paint stains.
Paint stains?
And these stains did not appear until after the urn had been taken to Lordly Taylor. David Jill, stop throwing him coffee. I'm whooping his ass.
I'm not finding this joke to be very funny, Mr. Trite.
The day that the sacred urn was taken to the warehouse, the urn was broken due to human error, or should I say, an error-prone human. And that's when the pink paint got on the urn. You can't be serious. And yet this calling card clearly mentions the paint pattern, which means Detective Abney has seen this urn long before the crime ever took place. In fact, he saw it when this photo was taken. And because this photo is a fake, your alibi for the night of the murder no longer holds water.
Witness, do you have anything to say for yourself?
And alright, that did it. He's broken. Nick, I think it's still a little early for a victory pose. Huh? God damn it, Gio and this fucking coffee. What cup are we on now? Huh. It's so sad. No one has any conviction these days.
Conviction, you say?
Yesterday, we all decided unanimously that this man was Master Mask. And now we're calling him a murderer? You don't think we're being a tad fickle?
That's a good point.
No, wait, don't fall for that too, Your Honor. Actually, yeah, what does it matter? It don't fucking matter. It's not like y'all haven't been wrong about court cases before. The DL6 incident, the SO9 incident. Every cold case I've ever solved has been the fact that this court has just been fucking terrible and very fickle about shit. Ain't like you motherfuckers do due diligence. You said that Luke Abney was the one who killed Kane Bullard. But let me ask you this. Why would he do that?
An excellent point. Motive, Mr. Wright. Motive. Might you my merry and murderous motive manifest?
Nick, he's getting his second win.
If he prepared an alibi and pinned his crime on Ron Delite, as you say, he must have had a very strong motive for murder.
The only one with any motive we've seen is Ron Delite. Isn't that right, detective?
Indeed. According to my own research, the boy's motive is clear.
What'd you put 208 for?
Without a motive, it's nearly impossible to prove guilt in the murder case. Now then, maybe you can enlighten us as to what the defendant's motives were. I'd be honest, too, sir, old-timer.
They're doing everything they can to make Ron look suspicious. Despite our lack of hard information, which may be our only chance.
I, Luke Abney, had no point of contact with the victim whatsoever. Kane Bullard decided to investigate Master Mask and simply mistook who he was. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delite. And it was again Mr. Bullard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delite for his betrayal. Mr. Bullard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Master Mask. This is why Mr. Delite saw it fit to kill Kane Bullard. Truly a tragedy. So the victim, Kane Bullard, blackmailed the defendant? This is the blackmail letter found in the defendant's apartment. And the handwriting test confirms that Mr. Bullard was indeed the one who wrote the letter. What? Blackmail letter is updated in the court record. Found in Ron Delite's room, written by Bullard. Number of coffees he's been slid. Damn, it's a lot. I'm surprised his heart didn't explode. Rare moments, alright? Begin your cross-examination. I don't think the man had no point of contact with the victim whatsoever. And who in the world is going to prove that? Oh well. After doing a thorough background check with Detective Admin and Kane Bullard, we were unable to find any links between them. It's all in the report. Perhaps they were connected through their work. They were both involved in security. Nope. That was a blunt. In any case, the only one with a motive was Mr. Delite. Kane Bullard decided to investigate Master Mask and simply who he was. Mistook. That's right. Mistook. From the Old Norse mistaka, meaning to take in an error. That wasn't what I meant. Just who did the victim mistake Master Mask to be? Why, the answer is obvious. Ron Delite, of course. Boy, I'd like to wipe that smug look off this guy's face. I mean, yeah, he did mistake him for. I mean, we could say that he mistook him for Ron Delite, because technically, it did get sent to his house. I can't stand any more of his long-winded stories. Hold on from pressing him further for now. That's fine. Please continue touching him. Aw, I'll wait forward to one of his long-winded stories. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delite. You mean this blackmail letter right here? Actually, wait, hold on. If you don't want your trade in to reveal it to the world, come to KB Security Online. I'll probably $50,000 if you don't. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day. Instead, wait a minute. Ron Delite don't have a red diamond, chat. But you know who does have a red diamond? Oh, we got your bitch ass now. So bring $50,000. And the handwriting is without a doubt the victim's. There's no mistake. No official report to prove it. But I don't see an address on this letter anywhere. An address? This letter was discovered in Ron Delite's apartment. Mr. Delite did show up at the designated place and time. The fact that there was no address is irrelevant. What's up, Nick? I just had a thought. What if that blackmail letter wasn't meant for Mr. Delite? Whoa, do you have any evidence of that? Yep, I do. For some reason, I just can't shake the feeling that there's something not quite right about this blackmail letter. Very well, everyone. Are you quite satisfied? No, I'm not, bitch. And who's the boy who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delite? Yeah, I don't think he sent it to Ron Delite. Because Ron Delite never wore a red fucking ring or a red diamond. It's only you, motherfucker. Objection! Mind if I ask you a few questions, Detective Atme? Well, if it's just a few, I guess it's alright.
When you said this letter was addressed
to Ron Delite. I couldn't help but notice one major contradiction. Contradiction? I don't know where a walking contradiction like you gets off saying things like that. You're one to talk. At times like these, men are made to express themselves with their fists. Why don't you show us what you've got there, Junior? Nigga, did you just try to sun me? You know what? I got you, bro. I got you, Pippin. Watch this. Watch this. Indeed, turn the man up, Mr. Right. I got you too, ball motherfucker. Okay, since y'all want to keep fucking with me, I got both y'all monkey asses. Show us the contradiction in the evident content of the black man. Show us the contradiction evidence in the content of the blackmail letter. I mean, shit, it's the blackmail letter. Take that! Huh. A little too wouldn't even phase me. I said, yeah, hold on, don't do this. I think you mean 1-2 punch. Mr. Right. Try thinking a little bit more. Wait, what? What the others? What the fuck? Hold on. How's that not it? Ouch. I'm sure I felt that punch in my arm. Anyway, let's try reading the blackmail letter one more time. Wait, can we just open it? Wait, hold on. No. Go back. The blackmail letter and sent it to him. Present that. I'm gonna ask you a question. Blah, blah, blah. Contradiction. Why don't you show us what you got there, Junior? Indeed, time to man up, Mr. Right. Show us the contradiction, the contradicting evidence, and the content of the blackmail letter. No, because he didn't. This is from the first heist. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Damn, wait, so what is the... Wait, hold on, actually. What the first part of this photo? Precious gem material prices. Stolen the gem and the thief. The contradiction in the blackmail letter. I mean, the contradiction in the blackmail letter is, if you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Is the red, but the red diamond's not, there's gotta be something that shows the red fucking diamond. Photo. I mean, the only thing that links possibly, because obviously he knows that Luke Atney is fucking giving Ron he knows that Luke Atney basically, he thinks that Luke Atney is Master Mask. He thinks that his identity is Master Mask. And he knows about the fucking, what's it called? Gimmer, you screwed up. You screwed up telling me about upgrading weapons. Level to Byaku is busted. What do you mean? I've been told. I mean, I told you it was gonna slap. I told you fucking Byaku was gonna slap. You gonna kill everything now. No. The only thing that links the two of them together would be the fucking newspaper clipping. But it doesn't show the fucking ring. If it had the fucking ring, I would be like, yes. Fuck it. Take a good look at this newspaper clipping. Oh shit, that worked. It contains a picture of the Tear of Amon, the stolen jewel. What about it?
The problem is the jewel's color.
Color? I'm not much for discussing color myself.
According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel was blue. However, in the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day. Wait, so is the connection he's saying with this is, yeah, so I was right that the contradiction is the red fucking diamond, but they're saying that, are they basically saying he didn't address, this couldn't have been addressed to Ron Delite because the only diamond that Ron Delite stole was this blue one. He never stole a red diamond. So then who the fuck had a red diamond? Which would be Luke at me. I guess that's where they're going with it?
Red.
Which means the red diamond describes the blackmail letter, and the blackmail letter is not the tear of Emanon that Master Mash stole at all. And your point is, Mr. Trite, so you're trying to say that this blackmail letter was intended for someone else? Yes, the only nigga who has a red diamond, who's been flaunting it every second of this trial. That's what you're trying to say, right, Trite?
That is what you're trying to say, right, Mr. Right?
Well, that is what you're trying to say, right? Yes, niggas, goddamn, hop off my dick. Yes.
Then this is who Kane Bullard is actually blackmailing?
Yes, it's fucking Luke at me. Naturally, it was you, Detective Atme.
Do you have some sort of basis for that claim?
You have been personally involved in every single Master Mask case. And in the last case, you recovered what was stolen. And received a jewel as your reward.
A jewel?
Probably the one wrapped conspicuously around your finger. That red diamond ring. That's the diamond referred to in the letter. Which means that Kane Bullard wrote that letter in order to blackmail you.
Order in the court. Order, I said.
Stop sliding them coffee, Gio.
It seems you've gone too far with your childish pranks, Mr. Trite. I don't like the way you said that. Kane Bullard blackmailing Luke at me? Are you for real?
Yes, I am. Nick, come on, stand up to him.
Then answer me this. The blackmail letter contains the following passage. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world, yes, it certainly does. Kane Bullard threatened to make Luke Atme's identity public knowledge, an identity he wanted to keep secret.
So just what was that identity?
Atme killed Kane Bullard because he was afraid of his secret becoming known. What was the identity he wanted to keep secret?
That he was back, that he was the one, because remember, someone was sending instructions to Ron Delite. Ron only planned the first heist. The second, third, fourth, and this heist were all planned by somebody else. He got sent instructions, he got sent training methods, and he got sent where to drop off all the loot to a P.O. box. And like Maya said, this narcissistic fuck really liked his Ace Attorney persona. And like he also said in the first trial, he had to create a nemesis. So he created Mask the Mask. And think about it. Every place that Mask the Mask hit, KB Security was the one doing security. And Kane Bullard was a shifty motherfucker who always was basically taking trade secrets and selling them to the highest bidder because he was a selfish motherfucker. This is what it's all it comes down to, Nick. The identity that Luke Atme wanted to just be keep the secret was his, and it's a blackmailer. Luke Atme was a blackmailer.
Objection! Hey now, isn't that a little different from what you've been saying? You said that Kane Bullard was the one blackmailing Luke Atme. Are you saying that Atme was blackmailing someone else on top of that? You have to admit, that does sound a little odd. It's not odd. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke Atme, but Ron Delite was also being blackmailed by a certain someone. So did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Emanon heist. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. I received plans for some very kind person, incredibly detailed plans. detailed plans. In which case, that would mean that Ron Delite was actually Master Mask.
That is what we're claiming. Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. Delite steal his targets for him. That someone was none other than Luke Atme.
Shh! Silence! I'm fucked. Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What is it?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Careless, with a tendency to jump to conclusions. Am I wrong?
How did you know?
You said that I, Luke Atme, was blackmailing Ron Delite. In which case, I would naturally know all about his relation to Master Mask. Well, yes. Ron Delite started receiving plans his second crime onward, correct?
How did you know that? How did you know that? No. Luke Atme, how did you know that he was receiving plans his second crime and onward?
Which means I learned of his identity when he committed the first crime. Good point. You certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise.
Damn it, Gio.
In that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence.
During the first crime, how did Luke Atme know that Ron Delite was Master Mask? The newspaper clipping is the only thing that relates to the first crime.
I think I see it.
See what?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Gets into lots of mischief, trying to be the center of attention. What do you mean?
This newspaper clipping has a picture of you and Ron Delite in his guard uniform. It seems that Master Mask didn't just disappear in the thin air. He just took off his outfit and hid it in a bucket.
That sounds far too stupid to be true.
Correct. With tricks like that, you couldn't fool a baby, let alone an ace detective. And that's when you figured it out, Mr. Atme. That's when you learned that under his mask, Master Mask was really Ron Delite.
What the?
Was he supposed to be Master Mask? Not only that, it looks like he wasn't even an ace detective. I can't believe it. He's just some slimy blackmailer. What a fraud! Trying to pass himself off as an ace detective.
Why how dare you expose me like that?
You got him, boys.
Why, I mean, I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I'm a famous and proud ace detective, and also Master Mask. Why can't you understand that?
Nope, not buying it, Chief. I'm afraid you are neither a proud thief nor an ace detective. You're just a fucking loser. You're a blackmailer and a murderer. That is your true identity.
Why you?
How dare you? Could have such a lovely lips. Yourselves, big mouths of yours. Oh shit! I hate when they do this. They go really fast because I can't fucking read it. All right, so he's passing the fuck out.
It would seem we finally arrived at the real answer.
That was quite a performance by Mr. Atme.
Bella, please prepare ourselves for Mr. Atme.
Objection!
God damn it, Gio.
The hammer that strikes too fast has no time to aim. What do you mean? I'm already prepared to deliver my ruling.
Allow me to say one thing. I will be the one to judge. You don't get much more in your face than that.
It appears that your claws weren't quite sharp enough, Mr. Trite.
What do you... It's true that you've proven a lot of things.
Things like Luke Atme was a filthy blackmailer,
And that he wasn't at the lowly tailor the night of the murder. That's right. That's why he's the one who killed Mr. Bull. But there's still one thing you have yet to prove.
What's that?
Just because he wasn't at the warehouse doesn't mean he was at the murder scene. Therefore, if you can't prove this, if you can't prove that, this beautiful excuse of a man was at KB security, then I don't see how a verdict can be delivered. Not 210 calls. No way. Order in the court. Well, Mr. Wright? This is it. This is the final round. I've got to prove that Amy was at Bullard's office on that night. But can you really prove that? I mean, you got no fucking choice. That's long enough, Mr. Trite. I want to hear your answer. That night, Luke Amy was at KB security. And the defense? I mean, the only thing we have regarding anything from the security office is it was used. It's his car key was used on the night of the crime at 1 a.m., which doesn't prove anything about fucking oh boy. This was dropped at 1 a.m. This don't have no fingerprints. This is just a list of shit that they stole. This is just saying that someone hit the buzzard. I mean, we could do the blackmail letter. I mean, cause yeah, we could do the blackmail letter. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB security at 1 a.m. October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. So basically, this had to be addressed to Luke Atme, right? Because he's the only one with the red diamond that we proved. But I feel like if we present this, they'll do that thing where it's like, yeah, but it wasn't addressed to Luke Atme specifically, and it was found at Ron Delite's house. So if it was supposed to be a Luke Atme, why was it at Ron Delite's house? They would do some shit like that. I haven't saved in a while. I don't really want to press it if I don't have to. Cause like, I feel like, yeah, we could do the blackmail letter because of the red diamond thing. But knowing my fucking luck, they'll say some shit like, nah, that's not good enough because it wasn't found like at Luke Atme's house or some shit. So, well, we're gonna see what happens. Fuck it. If I say can't, I can't prove it.
Just a thought.
But if you hear more of Detective Atme's testimony, unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Trite. What do you mean? I don't want to allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean. What? Have you forgotten? Luke Atme is here after we interrupted his own trial, and you have failed to prove that he committed the murder. I think it's time for this witness to return to his own trial and face his guilty verdict as Master Mask. No.
Well now, Sir Loyal, seems that love wins out in the end after all. I'm an ex-detective, as well as Master Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just Ron Delite will verify that he is the true murderer.
What if the wallet was dropped and the key card was used at the same time? Who used the card? Wallet dropped, card was used, the guy was bonked, buzzer went off, man was killed, body was hidden. Something in this timeline feels weird to me, I don't know. See, that's the thing, Nightmoth, right? The wallet fell because Ron used the card. Because Ron came into the office in his costume to get up, and when he took the card out of his wallet to use it, he dropped his wallet. He's the one who came in at 1 a.m. Like, he's the reason for the one thing at the record. Because how else could he, if Luke used the card and the wallet to get in, Ron wouldn't be able to get in because he wouldn't have the card to get in. So he has to be the one to drop the wallet and the card, which means Luke already has to be there. Plus, he has to be in there already because he has to hit Ron on the forehead.
I declare that with the full force of my ace attorney detectiveness.
The ace attorney detectiveness. Dear fucking God.
Order in the court. That's enough deliberation over this witness.
I can't believe this. At this rate, Ron is... Don't give up now, Nick. We still have tomorrow. We can look for more evidence and... By then, it'll be too late. Huh? Why?
Double jeopardy. Out of the basic rules of any court of law.
Double jeopardy.
Should a defendant be tried and found innocent in a court, that defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime. This is a fundamental ruling of all courts. And it applies to this witness as much as it applies to anyone else.
Mr. Amy will be found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty as masked the mask. So how did he get in? Well, obviously he had to get in because Bullard was expecting him. Remember, the blackmail letter is to Luke Atme. I don't know how he got it to Ron Delite or why it was in his fucking house afterward, but Luke had to have seen that letter because he was in that office. So I'm assuming that Luke Atme got into that office because Kane let him in, and then he tried to blackmail him, and then Luke was like, fuck all that, and and killed him. Then after killing him, right? After killing him, after killing him, Ron comes in. He slides the key card into the door. He walks in. Luke sees him. Immediately sees, oh shit, someone came in. He wasn't expecting Ron. Knocks him out. And then when he knocks him out, he's like, perfect, I have a patsy. He pushes the button because Luke Atme also wears gloves. He doesn't not go anywhere without gloves. So that's why there's no fingerprints on there. And he's like, cool, he'll take the fall for it because they'll find him with the dead body and I get away from all this. Which means he will be innocent as far as the murder of Kane Bullard is concerned. No way. The fact that you were unable to prove Mr. Atme's guilt of that crime here means that he will never again be tried as Kane Bullard's murderer. Ah, shit, did I fuck up? Oh, shit, did I fuck up? Now there's nothing I could possibly do to win. Even if Ron is proclaimed to be innocent, the real killer, Luke Atme, will go free. You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today.
As long as there is no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no more further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections?
So how did Luke see the blackmail to get in to the first place? I'm only thinking because they said that Kane Bullard was a shiesty motherfucker and he knew trade secrets. And like I said before, Kane Bullard's company was at every heist. Every single heist, he was security for every heist that Ron Delite went to. And the detective on every heist that kept fucking showing up was fucking Luke Atme. So I'm assuming Bullard must have put 2 and 2 together because, again, Ron Delite worked for Kane Bullard. Kane Bullard knows that Ron is the stupidest motherfucker on the planet. Think about it. We've seen in court how dumb this motherfucker is. Look at all of Ron's previous testimony that basically made him look even more suspicious. Coming to a fucking blackmail session in a costume, hiding the fucking body instead of just dip-setting out of there. Ron's a dumb motherfucker. There's no way he's smart enough to pull off these elaborate heists. But you know who is? The ace detective that keeps showing up, letting him get away, but then in the fourth heist, he somehow gets back one of the things. Think about it. If a Phantom Thief is going 3-0 on your ass and you haven't caught him in the slightest, you haven't recovered a single thing that he's stolen so far, how is it that on the 4th time you just catch him fucking slipping and you're able to return the item that he stole? Not catch him though, return the item and then get praised and then you get a fucking reward from it. Anybody will see that and be like, man, that's kind of odd, right? Like, this detective has kind of been getting fucked over by this Phantom Thief. It sure is lucky that he fucking got the 4th one back. If I'm Kane Bullard, I'm like, wait a minute. I would check all security shit. I'll check all security shit, all the trade secrets I know for every venue that I worked at. And I would probably figure it out, hey, you know, if it would be funny if the very same detective that's trying to find the Phantom Thief was the Phantom Thief. Right? He's the one behind Ron Delite. He's stupid as hell, like we said. Someone from the 2nd case on was helping him. After the first heist, for a second I thought he'd see the blackmail, then send it to Ron, in order just to continue his whole blackmailing thing. But that would just be sabotaging himself. He whacked Ron because he didn't expect him. Right, exactly. He did. Well, yeah, no, he didn't expect him. So then I guess really it's just, how did he get that letter? I'm trying to figure out how he got that fucking letter to show up at the fucking thing, because obviously it was not supposed to be addressed to him, unless it was sent to the same place where Ron usually gets instructions from Luke Atney. Think about it, right? He said he was receiving blackmail letters. He would get instructions and he would drop the thing off at a P.O. box, right? Now, what if that same P.O. box is where he would get, you know, the same P.O. box where he would drop the stuff off is the same P.O. box he would get instructions from. If Kane Bullard could find that P.O. box, he could put the blackmail letter in there. Luke Atney finds this, sees it in the P.O. box, he looks at it. What the fuck? Puts it back in there for some reason. Maybe he's in a rush or some shit. Because, you know, he's nervous. He's like, who the fuck found me out? So now he has to figure out what's going on. Ron comes in, he opens it. Hey, well, shit. Okay, I guess for some reason I gotta show up at KB Security now. That's the only way I can think of it.
Now hereby end the cross-examination of Luke Atney.
Woo! I think I see it. Is Mia back? That's gotta be Mia. Your Honor, when you were a trial, this is what was on your report card every year. Has poor hearing and often makes mistakes as a result.
How did you know?
Phoenix, raise your head up high. Have you forgotten what I used to tell you? A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. That voice, no way. Mia! Hey, how you doing? You didn't take over the fucking 8-year-old. This is still no better, but fuck it, good to see you. Mia? But also that means I didn't fuck up. Chad, I didn't fuck up. Because if I fucked up, I would just got a game over. This was supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to prove it. Man, I get lucky on these. This is the true power of the current channeling technique. I know that it's really Maya who's standing before me. Right now, she's my mentor, Mia Fey. Now, let's do this. But there's nothing more we can do, Maya. There's no Mia. Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine. Not yet. The testimony's not over yet. What do you mean? Your Honor, just now you said something very interesting. You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today.
Yes, that's true, but
unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something. Earlier, after the last cross-examination, this witness made a number of remarks.
Well now, Solea, it seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am an ace detective, as well as Mask the Mask. My verdict will verify that.
just as Ron Delite will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness. Yo, Jaded Mentality with the raid. What's up, Brody? How you feeling? How you living, dog? Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful community with me, big dog. For those of you that welcome in Raiders, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What was y'all doing? What was y'all playing? For those of you who do not know, I am Gimmo, 1/4 of the amazing, talented indie VTuber group, the Hooligans. Followed by behind me is my wonderful wife, Squishy, my amazing and sometimes chaotic brother, Yame, and his lovely thrall and short keeler elf wife, Nishi. Thank y'all for coming in. Batman Dan with the fucking raid. Holy shit, goddamn. What's up, Raiders from Batman Dan's community? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all living? All right, same spiel as I did the first time. I am Hooligan. No, I'm not Hooligan. I am Gimmo. Fuck, I fucked that up. I am Gimmo, 1/4 of the amazing indie VTuber group, the Hooligans. Followed behind me is my wonderful wife, Squishy, my chaotic brother, Yame, and his tiny keeler elf wife, Nishi. Bro, we just went through some shit. What'd y'all do? What happened?
Yes, but these comments could have no importance whatsoever.
Very well. Then we shall prove their importance via cross-examination. Weeping angels. Oh, dear God. Y'all didn't blink, did y'all? That's how they get you. At any rate, as long as the witness has made these remarks, we, the defense, assert our right to question them. Is that all right with you, prosecutor?
Is something the matter, Mr. Goodall?
Nothing.
Oh, so lawyer, it looks like you're one step too late. You think such falsehoods would do anything to me? Look at... Let's hear it. Huh? It's true that the witness made some remarks. So then, let's hear this last bit of cross-examination. Mr. Kazat, what are you? Very well then. Just look at me. I'm going to allow the defense to cross-examine you your earlier remarks.
Defense would like to hear why you declared the defendant to be the true murderer.
So please, give us one last bit of testimony.
Phoenix, this is it. This is our absolute last chance. Yes, Chief.
Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lord Lieutenant. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron Delite. And thanks to the key card and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make the deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Delite was wearing his Master Mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the blackmail letter? The victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Zavari. Therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy. Wait a minute, hold the fuck on. This assessment actually seems to hold up pretty well. The witness earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All of his points have been explained, and none of them seem contradicting of anything. But of course. But how did you know about the emergency buzzer? The police investigation documents went directly through me. And I always look over all of the documents. It's elementary, sir lawyer. Are you going to make even more troubles for us now, sir lawyer? I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. We cannot postpone Luke's Adamy's trial any longer. This is your last chance.
Hang on a sec. Just one chance? It seems that the party's about to begin. Well, Phoenix, there isn't any evidence that contradicts with that testimony. So it would seem. What do you mean? Listen, Phoenix. Pointing out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. If you can't point out a case-breaking contradiction, you lose. That's all there is to it. God damn it, Gio! Cup number 17. The last cup. It seems like the time has come to put an end to this trial. I have to find a fatal contradiction in his testimony. And I need to point it out without presenting evidence. Which means all I can do is find the contradictory remark and press it. Remember, you only get one chance. Oh, so I can't press everything. Fuck. Okay. Don't mess up. I'ma try, Yoons. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please begin your final cross-examination. Ah, fuck. I can't press everything. Okay, last testimony. Indeed, it is true that I was not at Laura Lee Taylor. That's true, because you're at KB. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. Okay. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had the photograph. This photograph ready. Our introductions would inform me that the true culprit was Ron Delite, and thanks to the key card and wallet, I was abundantly clear that he was there. I was able to make the deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button didn't have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. That's also true. Mr. Delite was wearing his mastermind outfit, which is why it left no prints. And the blackmail letter, the victim likely mistook the color of the jewel. I don't believe that. But Mr. Delite was wearing his mastermind outfit, which is why he left no prints. But wait, he wasn't at the Laura Lee Taylor. Wait, he was at the Lord. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. The button, no, wait. I was able to make the judgment for the buzzer only when it sounded once. Thanks to the key card wallet, I was able to abundantly clear the other. Right, my introduction was what informed me the true culprit was. I had known about the date beforehand and had this photograph ready. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. So basically, he's not saying he was at KB. He's not saying he was at KB Security. He's not saying he was at KB Security. He said he was at somewhere else. So if he was not at KB Security, how the fuck does he know that he was wearing the costume? The button didn't have any fingerprints on it. Why? Because he said he knew about all this other shit from the report. Because all the reports came through him, and he reads all the fucking documents. Right? So then how the fuck did you know that he was wearing this one? It's gotta be this one. Mr. Emmy, about this last remark. Objection. Still don't get it, do you? That's right. This is not to be precedent witness for every little statement. I'm afraid you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Godot. Okay, cool. So this is good. This is good. Yep, this is good. Did I get it? God, please let me get it. What? Mr. Abney, it seems you finally admitted that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder. Yes! Fuck yeah, baby! Oh, we got his ass, chat. We fucking got him, chat. We fucking got him. How can you say that? Because, motherfucker, everything you said was true, and everything you said can be corroborated by the police report, except for one thing. The cops never caught Ron Delite at the scene of the CEO's office, which means there was no way for you to know that he was wearing that fucking costume. Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Admin? The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Mr. Delite was wearing his master rat. Is that correct? Indeed, that's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof. More like the deductions prove that you're a fool. I'm sorry. Whatever do you mean? For some reason, I'm starting to get really thirsty. When exactly did we learn that when exactly did we learn the fact that Ron Delite was dressed as Master Mask when he went to the scene of the crime? We learned about it in this trial. He told us in this trial.
Hell yeah.
Because no
+2,
one knew
man.
about that. No one knew about it. It was in any police reports. I didn't know about it. The judge didn't know about it. Hell, fucking Prosecutor Godot didn't know about it. We all found out at the same time during this trial before we came and got you. So you also shouldn't have known that he was wearing the fucking costume. So how the fuck did you know, nigga? It's over. It's over. He's done. He's fucking done. He's cooked, chat. He's fucking cooked. He's going to the gulag, to the shadow realm. He's being banished to the nth dimension, the void, whatever that fucking realm that Superman sends people to that turns them into a small 2D diamond. It's over. He's fucked.
That was it was just a few hours ago.
I did it. Woo! I love it all, baby.
Back when my 6th cup was looking at me with a cold stare.
Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. Because I remember we roasted him for that. That's right, the defendant had yet to tell anyone else this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should know this are those who have been watching this trial. Do you understand now, Detective Atman? There's no way that you should have known about that. You were in the next courtroom being tried as Master Mask. So then enlighten us. Just how did you know about this piece of information? Well, nope, you can't save him, Godot. You can't fucking save him. It's over. Come on. This detective must have known about it. How? How? Think about it. His previous testimony was that he's Master Mask, which means that he was too busy trying to steal the fucking pot, right? So his first testimony said he was never at KB Security, so he wouldn't have known about it if he was never at KB Security. Then he also said that he went to go look at another job thing. That's why he doctored the image to make it look, he took the image before because he was looking at another job. And he also said that every piece of information about this case he got through police reports. Again, we did not find out about this fucking costume thing until just a few hours ago. The police didn't have this information, which means he should have never had this information. He also was in the courtroom when we found out about this information, so he still should not have this information. Unless you're saying this nigga's a fucking psychic or has really fucking good hearing. And I'm sorry, his ears aren't big as his fucking Poindexter ass nose. He should not know this information, dog.
You probably had plenty of chances to find out beforehand.
How? How? The only way he could find out is if he was in the fucking CEO's room. Because let's be honest here, if that blackmail letter was originally supposed to go to only Ron Delite, why the fuck would Lou Atme know about it? And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night, Mr. Delite was wearing his Master Mask outfit. There is one and only one way for Detective Atme to have found that out.
Only one way, you say.
Here's your call, if you will. Mr. Delite's testimony. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. For a second, my client witnessed the real killer.
Objection! But Mr. Delite never saw his attacker, so there's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was Lou Atme.
It was with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head.
Just what are you implying?
Mr. Delite saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, it stands to reason that the real killer also had seen Ron Delite.
Impossible.
Detective Atme, you saw Master Mask at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed Kane Bullard and assaulted Ron Delite. That was the only way you could have known what Ron was wearing.
Why the fuck is everything rumbling? What the fuck going on?
Oh, he finna tweet the fuck out. Everyone hit the deck, he's gonna blow!
Take a good look, everyone.
unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
That same line you gave yesterday? But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time.
Well, he's gone.
What an awfully complicated incident. King Willie was blackmailed, blackmailing Luke at me, who was in turn blackmailing Ron Delite. Upon killing his blackmailer, Luke at me tried to frame Ron Delite, and then claimed to be guilty as the mask in order to escape his true crime.
And to that end, he came up with this plan to use the double jeopardy rule when the man getting his alibi. At any rate, it would seem we finally found the truth. Excuse me.
I can perilously close this besmirching record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of murderer.
Don't ignore me. What you want now, twink boy? Damn.
Oh, I didn't realize you were there, pussy boy.
Why wouldn't he be? About the verdict.
I know. You never committed any murder.
That's right. I'm so glad you understand that, but I really am Master Mask. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Damn. Holy fuck. You are the worst fucking criminal ever. Nigga, everyone is fucking distracted from this case of the fact that we had a crazy detective who was going around murdering people. And you have... And really, at the last moment, you just decide, I want everyone to validate that I was a fan of thee. Yes, nigga, you're Master Mask. We all get it. Shut up. God damn it. All you had to do was just keep your fucking super bottom mouth at... Oh, fuck. All you had to do was just keep your lips sealed and tight as your fucking butthole. And you would have went home to your wife. Now you finna go to jail and be Big Bob's fucking plaything. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you want? You want to be the cock sleeve for the night? Is that what you wanted, nigga?
Huh?
Thanks to that trial yesterday, I'm innocent now, right? Yeah, you can't. Well, I mean, yeah, double jeopardy. Hey, look at that. You can't be tried as Master Mask. What was it you said? Double jeopardy?
Now that you mention it, I've been careless.
Careless.
What do you think, Mia?
As the defendant says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute. And the defendant can never be tried twice for a crime in which he was once found innocent. And then Master Mask is really innocent. It would seem so. For now. You think this guy is bad? There's someone worse in the grades. Oh god. Can someone behead him? For now.
Now then, the score finds the defendant.
We 11-0, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy, this is really lucky. Wait, this isn't good after all. You see, the thing is, I still am Master Mask after all. Someone please behead him. He's pissing me off and is activating the French in me. I mean, maybe he likes pegging? Junes is just happy. Yeah, he's not going to jail. You did it, Phoenix. I almost fucked it up, Mia. Thanks, Mia. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because mine doesn't call me much these days. Oh? I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously. But on the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of torn these days. You mean about becoming the master of the current channeling civil? Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our mother. Misty Faye, right? Watch over her, will you, Phoenix? I mean, I've been doing it for the past 3 games. Why not? Of course. Well then, see you around. Mia. Mr. Wright. What do you want, Twink? I don't know what to say. Thank you, and how much is your fee? That's what you should be saying. Congratulations, Mr. Delite. You can now go be the bottom for your wife now. Thank you so much. No, wait. Nothing really matters anymore, though. Now that all this has happened. Come on, just be happy already. Maya? You've been cleared of the murder charges and got off as Master boot. But in exchange, I lost everything. Huh? What do you mean? Stealing security information from KB Security, becoming Master Mask? I did it all for one reason, for her. You mean for your wife, Desiree? She hates criminals more than anything. Come to think of it, she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she? She's always said how she hated sneaky criminals. I knew that, but once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have had any reason to stay with me. I mean, isn't that a good thing though? Because it proves that she didn't love you, dog. She was only there for money. If she truly loved you, she would have supported you while you were going through tough times of unemployment. But instead, from what you paid her as, she's a gold digging whore. Holy crap. Oh, snap. Yo, Rhythm Road with the Ray. Hey, bro, I'm sorry. Thank you, my dude. Welcome in, Raiders. Holy shit, we got raided by 3 homies tonight. Jesus Christ, all the love. What's up, Rhythm? How's your stream? How did it go, brother? It's crazy because I was about to raid you. You sneaky little devil. Well, welcome in, Raiders. I am Gimmon, 1/4 of the amazing team known as the Hooligans, with our amazing members as my wife Squishy, my chaotic brother Yame, and the amazing artist that is Nishi. Oh my god, another raid. Holy crap, how many raids is that? Dougie Grills with the raid, what's up? Not get double raided, nerd. Oh god, I gotta do the spiel again. Okay, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Dear God Almighty, why are you all raiding me when I'm about to? Oh my god. Well, I guess we're gonna dump someone on the forehead after this, cause y'all just came at the very tail end. We finished the case, but welcome in, Raiders. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for all you guys sharing with your community with us and everything. Holy fuck. I am Gimmon, 1/4 of the amazing team known as the Hooligans, followed by my other amazing co-hosts, my wonderful wife Squishy, my crazy ass brother Yame, and his lovely wife Nishi. Thank you, Degree, for the follow. I don't know, why not make it 3 double raids, shoot for 6? No more raids. I can't take all this love. But I understand you guys have to raid and run. Thank you all so much for all the raiders who shared their wonderful communities with us. Thank y'all for coming in and giving us your time and attention. We really cannot stress enough how much that means to us. Thank y'all all so much, man. Oh, dear God. She wouldn't have any reason to stay with me. I mean, you know, again, brother. Let's go all the way to 10. No, let's not go all the way to 10, please. I thought she would leave me for sure. So that's why you became Master Mask? Yes, but it's all over now. A broken bowl can never be put back together. That's a lie. That's not true, right, Nick? I'm gonna look for spoilers and catch them on the VOD later. Bet. Thanks. Bet. Hey, man, Rhythm, it was a wild ride on this one. You gonna have fun with this VOD, bro. Really? Can we go back to the way things were? I mean, shit. You probably can. I mean, you ain't paid the 50,000, right? So you still got 50K on you. You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it. I can? God, I kind of wish you would check with me first. Mr. Delite, even if a bowl is broken, there's always a way to put it back together. Look at this fucking pot. The sacred urn. Desi was the one who found this. Desiree, your wife. She always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. As long as you got money. As long as you never run out of money, your wife will never leave you. Because that's what she's there for. Not for love. Money. Not because you're really handsome. Money. Not because you got good stroke game. It was money. Get your money up, not your funny up, little nigga. That's why you be fine. You don't have to worry about anything. Except for if you run out of money. Ah, there you are. Miss Delite. You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy. Thank you. I appreciate that, but, I suppose you don't want anything to do with me, do you? Ronnie, Why didn't you talk to me about what was going on? I had no idea you quit KB Security. I never imagined that you were really Master Mass either. Ms. Delite, what are you going to do now that you know? You're not going to really leave him, are you? Come on. It's obvious, isn't it? How could I ever let a wonderful man like him get away? What a twist. After all, my bike's really fast. So fast that there's no way he could ever get away. But didn't you say that you hated criminals? Oh, I only hate people who act all cowardly and sneaky. Like that detective. I see. My Ronnie went and declared his crimes before he committed them like a man. I just love a man who's so chivalrous. You know I'm gonna let you have it. Chivalrous? I knew I was right about you. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement. Desiree, you really do love Ron, don't you? Nikki boy, again, you can just call me Phoenix. She's a keeper. Yes? I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Ronnie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us. Oh, well, take care of yourself. You too, Nikki boy. I can feel my face going red. Mr. Nick, Mr. Mike, congratulations. Aw, shit. Pearl's is gonna see that, and now she's gonna think I'm quote unquote cheating on Mai, even though we're not even together. Talk about bad timing. Ah, shit. Wait, stop. Pearls. No, stop it. Motherfucker. So just as the case came to a close, so too did my consciousness. Ryan said a broken bowl can never be put back together, but I know that's not true. I mean, just look. Here's a perfect example of one that was put back together even better than before. That little girl slapped the shit out of me. Is Maya in a cafe maid outfit? Oh no. Oh no. I know, right, Yunes? That is not a manly way to go out. Okay. Well, chat, we did it. We're 11-0, baby. We've done it. We've done it, chat. We've saved the twink from getting pegged in jail. Now, I can't do shit about it when he gets home. But once again, thank you. Shout out to all the Raiders tonight. Shout out to Batman Dam, Rhythm Road, Jaded. Fucking shit, who else rated? Fucking Yunes, Duck Grill. Fucking holy shit, who else rated? Who else rated? Who else rated? We had a lot of raids today. Did I get everyone? I hope I got everyone. I would be so upset if I missed anybody. I think we gotta, we thank y'all all so much for showing us all so much love, man. All right, so Sunday we'll be starting this episode of the Ace Attorney Trials. Will be on now, case 3. Come here Sunday, Yunes. That's when I'll be doing it. We'll be starting case 3 on Sunday. But before that, y'all already know my boy Yami's going to be back on Friday, probably Friday evening. Back with some more amazing content. Don't know what the boy may be doing. He may be playing some more. I think he's already beaten, I think he's already done with Silk Song. But he may be playing some more Dying Light the Beast. He could be playing some Gextion Squadra with the homies. Who knows? He could be playing Sonic Racing. Or that may just be me. I don't fucking know. But make sure y'all butts are here and seated. If y'all haven't already, if you're new here and you like the content, you like hanging out with me, you're going to love my 3 other co-hosts. Join the Discord. Nishi made a fire-ass, bomb-ass Discord. It's so much fun. You'll get to meet all these characters. All of them. Fucking Nightmoth, Saber, Rim, Rhythm. Everyone in there is a fucking amazing person. We have a great time in there. So if you haven't joined the Discord already, I'm gonna put the thing in here right now. Nishi put her foot in it and she did a lot of time in it. Go show her some love. Also, if you like music, my boy Yame does music as well. Banger music. Give it a listen. And also, we have a YouTube channel, Hooligans HQ on YouTube. Please check us out. We are so close to the watch hours we need to get monetized over on YouTube. So if you have time, go and check out any previous VODs we have over there, as well as some of our own long-form content videos over there. They're very, very funny. If you like short-form content, we still got you with that too. Check out our Hooligan Bite Size channel, where we have all of our funniest shorts from our streams. But other than that, thank y'all for kicking it with me. I'm tired. I gotta go take my fat ass dog out before I go to sleep. But before that, we're gonna show some love to we're gonna keep the love going and raid out to someone else. Who the hell we gonna raid out to? And we're gonna drop this on. Let's see here. Who we gonna raid tonight? You know what? We're going to give a new person a raid. We're going to raid out to a homie of mine, Stream Father. If you know the amazing Gadget Gwen, her Stream Father is currently streaming. He's currently playing some Stardew Valley. So after this hectic case and everything else, y'all can now go and chill with some nice cozy Stardew Valley. Also because the monkey streaming hasn't been up for a while, but here y'all go. We created the raid. Make sure y'all go in there and show some love. Keep the hype going. And I will see y'all on Sunday. All right. Love y'all. Peace.